His real outfit involved fishnets. What the fuck? Right, let's have a quick check and see. Oh god. Right, what I'm going to do first, actually, there is a small area up here we've not looked at yet. Ooh, there's a box there I've not looked in. Oh, there's money in here! And also magnesium. Magnesium, good. The winch mechanism has been oxidizing for some years. Let's have a look at this.
An inconspicuous pile of the roofing material, Eternite.
What is this?
It's nothing. Someone just left some roofing material slanted against an old shack.
That's normal, Sean. Don't worry about that. It is perfectly normal to fail everything in this game.
Glad you asked. When junior researcher Olari Tal invented Eternite in the Vartna Polytechnic Institute some 30-odd years ago, he thought it would last forever. Hence the name, Eternite. Sadly, the only lasting thing turned out to be the material's highly carcinogenic effect.
17%. We've passed these before.
Because it's nice and orderly. Well-laid palettes. Easy on the eyes.
Never mind.
Rhythmic pattern calms your mind.
Oh, immediately healed them around.
Mammals like this stuff.
Yeah, I'm alright.
No, there's more to this. You get this strange feeling.
Ooh, what feeling?
Hard to say. It's gone now.
Oh.
Feelings pass, you see. Especially the small ones.
Okay, fair enough. I will leave then. I see a bucket that I can't get to. Right, okay. So that's a thing. Endurance. I still can't do anything with the body, I don't think.
There he still is, looking right through you with his white eyes.
Yep,
the body below is entire.
Never mind. Still not gonna happen, is it? Oh, fucking hell. Let's see what we got going on here.
An old call box with
I
a
remember
matrix
this.
of push buttons lists all the companies in the East Delta Commerce Center.
Let's go through this, because this is fun. Main hall, building A.
An off-key melody starts playing after you ring the doorbell. Then a woman picks up the receiver.
Kuno, please stop calling here. Grown-ups don't have time for your stupid games.
She thinks you're the gremlin child. What would he say to this?
This is the police. Please open the door.
Oh, I'm sorry, officer. I thought you were...
There's a spot of static that overrides her words.
But the doorbell is broken, and the bookstore shouldn't even be on the list anymore. So I can't help you. Please don't call here again. Thanks.
Ah,
A single beep indicates that the line has gone dead.
okay. Andrew Orlando Hare, SCA.
You ring the doorbell, but no one answers.
Good.
What an ominous name for a hair salon. Doesn't bode well for anyone's hair.
Artemitep's boxing for young athletes and gym.
All you hear is static, but no one answers the call.
Okay. 24-hour window.
You ring the doorbell, but nothing happens.
What about Emma's Fashion Atelier?
You wait for a minute or two, but all you get from the call box is silence. No one answers the call.
Fabron's taxi. The rest has been burned off.
Looks like someone has melted half the plastic off with a lighter. The doorbell doesn't work anymore.
Who is this Harry that you speak of, Mon? I only see Kim and our nameless protagonist. Also, it's probably very unlikely that they will kiss because Kim will fucking hate us. Slipstream SCA.
You hear static from the intercom speaker. It sounds as if someone has picked up the receiver, but isn't saying anything.
Ooh, hello? Is anyone there?
Yes, hello. This is Tricentennial Electric.
This is a woman's voice, crackling and fragile through the static.
Have you come to place an order?
She sounds almost antique, as if her voice was being played off an old wax cylinder. A receiver must not be working properly.
Hold on, Tricentennial Electrics. I thought I was calling Slipstream SCA.
My God.
The lieutenant exchanges a look with you.
Sorry?
It's you. My God. I didn't think I would hear your voice.
Huh?
Who cares that you don't remember her? Just go along with it.
God.
No, something's wrong here. Are you sure she's talking to you?
I'm gonna go with 3. Yeah, it's me. Here I am again, crawling back into your life.
Michelle, just please.
She stops and you can hear her breathe heavily, her breath distorted by ancient static.
Why did you even call? I don't understand. You've been gone for months. I thought you didn't care.
Of course I care. It's just that I've been going through some tough times.
Ever since I came to work here, it's been different. As if my mind's been wiped clean.
A spot of static overrides her words. When she speaks again, it sounds like she's submerged.
It's so nice. It's so nice to be able to finally meet again.
Forget about what?
She sounds like she's about to cry.
Oh God, please don't cry.
She doesn't answer.
You said it was nice. What's so nice about forgetting?
Silence. The only thing you can hear now is static and waves washing ashore on the bay.
What just happened?
Another seagull passes by. It's getting cold standing here, staring at the silent call box.
I don't know what happened either. We should probably stop playing with this thing.
The lieutenant inspects the doorbell. Alright, it's a goodbye then.
You press the number sign on the keypad that terminates the call. 12 name cards on the call box read.
Fortress Accident SCA.
Silence.
Nothing.
No one's home at Fortress Accident.
Revachol Ice City.
Silence. No one answers the doorbell.
Main Hall Building B, which is the Wellington Rex. We know that place.
Nothing happens after you ring the doorbell. They don't want to talk to you.
Son of a bitch. East Delta Pinball. Entrance from Building B.
Silence. No one answers your call.
We might be done here. What about this empty card?
This button looks new, but someone has removed the name card. Nothing happens when you try to ring it.
Huh. This button looks new. It's probably not connected yet.
He takes a step back, inspecting the other names on the list. So we do have a challenge here. We're going to come back to that. We will leave this for now. Right, do we go bookstore first or round to the back? I'm going to go around the back of the houses first, I think. Oh, actually, I'm gonna grab this bag. Because we want the plastic bag. Because I want to pick up some bottles for money. Yeah, I imagine there is. The ad reads, broken window? Tibbs has windows. So yeah, let's go up this way. Ooh. What's that on the floor there? More bottles. A lonely cormorant surveys the sea, indifferent to your approach. The belly of this boat shines like it was recently painted. There's a thing with this.
This is a wall on the side of an apartment building.
Impossible conceptualization. Yeah, Tumblr do be like that. We'll come back to that. Oop. Grab a bottle. We're now behind the child. We'll take some more money. Do we skip?
Are you trying to sneak up on me? Come to slit my throat in my sleep?
You don't look like you're sleeping. Also, don't give me ideas.
Logic error. She is not sleeping right now.
Logic error.
Pig's come to take me out. Trying to snuff me out.
Are you sleeping right now?
Don't get fucking clever with me, pig. You think you're so clever.
Nope, you're just so stupid. Anyway. God knows this won't be of use until the snow melts. I found the hobo hat. The orange bum hat. +1 reaction speed, but -1 rhetoric. Put the hat on my bum. Okay, down here. Just a closed door, but you look at it suspiciously. These barrels are half full of rainwater. This door does not open. Chairs and tables eaten by rain and rot.
There must be another way into the building.
So much for a quiet smoke.
Why was Kim so fucking loud there? What was that? I heard that in my fucking brain. Signpost. Cape Side Apartments. Inside the frame of a motorcycle in repair and the tools used to disassemble it. Fucking point made. There's a girl up there. Did she spill the paint?
Hey, up here, Piggo.
Okay, well, yeah, have a talk.
The streets will flow red once more. A great torrent rushing down Rue de Esperance. You wait and see.
The girl stares at the sailboat by the pier.
The streets will not flow red with anything.
Yeah, you tell
Who
me.
are you?
I'm Cindy the fucking Skull. What else do you want to know? Date of birth, blood type, the last time I was tested for Hep C.
Don't use that tone with me. I am the law.
Sod off, pigman. Art is above the law.
Despite the sass, she puts the brush aside.
She's grown frustrated with her work and welcomes the opportunity to challenge authority in other ways. A brush, an artist. The red splatter is urban expressionism.
You keep looking off to the side. What are you looking at?
The lieutenant furrows his brow at another one of your eccentricisms.
She nods disdainfully towards the woman performing maintenance on the boat docked next to the pier.
Hatred, disgust. It's difficult to tell which of the two is more present in her girlish features. The woman on the boat does not notice her staring.
That is on her. Someone's got to keep an eye on her.
Ozon is an archipelago 2 days' travel away from Rivershot. Its moneyed residents, used to posh restaurants and upscale boutiques, rarely have reason to visit Martinez.
Who is she?
Probably the Wild Pines rep. We should talk to her. She's a professional negotiator, though. I have the feeling she will be very cooperative while telling us nothing.
Someone else to talk to, okay.
You should take the lead. Ask her unexpected questions, you know? Do your thing. Don't be afraid to get a bit wacky. Throwing her off is our best bet.
Kim is giving us free fucking reign.
Good idea, piggies. Run along now. Fuck her shit up good. Impound that boat while you're at it. I'd like to watch her swim back to us on.
Cool. What are you doing to the wall?
Can't you tell? I'm painting a beautiful mural, an aereo graffitio visible from low orbit.
Just looks like a streak of red to me.
I haven't really started it yet. I'm waiting for the right words.
She studies the wall, suddenly pensive. So you don't know what to write.
Have you ever tried your hand at graffitio? When faced with a blank wall, most people write unimaginative stuff, like pigs go home and Mono is here. We rarely see pigs round here, though. Just union cards. And my name's not Mona, so...
We have previously established that.
She wants it to be something true and total.
Why are you so committed to defacing the building?
This place is severely lacking in havoc. Not even the occasional trash can fire to break up the tedium. I thought I'd mix it up, you know, summon the forces of crime and social chaos with a wall-sized invitation.
Okay. I have an opinion on this. Want to hear it?
Yeah?
I love public art. Don't mind us. Keep doing what you're doing. Actually, I'll let you guys have some input on this. I'm gonna. Well, I think we've got a vote from Proto there. But here's 15 seconds to officially get those votes in. Thank you very much for the resub there, Proto. Welcome in, lovely to see you. How the fuck you doing? Aside from your expressive love of public art, how are you? Well, looks like I have the overriding vote, and I also love public art.
Thanks. I'm sure the inspiration will come to me now that I have an official RCM stamp of approval.
Yes.
She means the opposite.
Yeah, she does.
You've lessened her desire to deface the building.
Hooray, I guess? Do you know anything about the recent murder?
I ain't no snitch, pigstein. Go forth and forage in someone else's shit. No shortage of squealers in these parts.
So that's a no, then.
Actually, there is a shortage of people who talk to us in a normal, calm, informative manner.
Fair point, Kim. Fair point.
We weren't put on this earth to make your life pleasant, fucko.
Okay, then. Catch you later, Cindy.
Watch your back, Ungulate. You've got eyes on you.
Is that a threat? I'll just grab these bottles. There's so much money for these. Let's go talk to the rep lady over here. The magnesium, lovely. Docking reserved for residents of Rue de Saint-Ghislain 33A. I don't think she is. Oh my god, there's so many bottles. Lovely. Right.
A striking woman.
Ah, damn it. That thought came up right as a fucking... Right, hang on. Striking woman leans against the cabin top of a sailing boat, smiling as you approach. Her green raincoat glistens with droplets. A silk scarf is tied around her throat.
Good afternoon, officers. I'm Joyce.
She extends her hand in greeting, even though she's very far away, and I don't think I can reach her from here.
Joyce L. Messier. I represent the board of Wild Pines, the owners of the harbour. You gentlemen must be from the RCM.
Oh, she steps closer and holds out her hand over the railing. We shall be professional. Or will we? Nah, what gave us away?
Nothing, honestly. I've said it to every drunk in town, and you're the first one who's responded.
Ah.
What is implied here? That you're a drunk?
Yeah, wait a minute, hang on.
She hasn't actually said it to every drunk in town. It was spoken in jest.
I'm not a drunk. I'm a police officer.
Of course you're not. It was only a joke.
Now I shall shake her hand.
I'm glad to see you here.
Her grip is tight and cold. She seems relieved.
I was dispatched to handle a strike, not a lynching. Anything I can do to assist the RCM in this matter, I will, gladly.
That is good to hear, madame. My colleague will take the lead on this interview. I should let you know that he is recovering from an unusual medical episode. Very unusual. But I can assure you of his ultimate competency.
He's a good liar, isn't he?
There's a trace of irony in his voice. Mischief, even. This is a tactic.
Oh boy.
How interesting. I wish you a swift recovery. In the meanwhile, you have my full cooperation, and the full cooperation of the Wild Pines group.
It's hard to get a read on her precise disposition, but she appears helpful.
You're on a boat?
Why, yes I am.
She looks at the deck under her feet. Green and white sails flutter overhead. Not a lot of people on boats, are there?
Of course there are. We're on an archipelago. How else are you supposed to get around?
There is a pinch of defensiveness in her voice, but it is playful.
Wait, we're on an archipelago?
Yes, we are. We are on Le Caillou.
Technically, the neighboring Ozone and Fas Alamer island groups are archipelagos, while La Caillou, by contrast, is a single fertile landmass, the fourth largest island in the world. It is not an archipelago.
Wait, I thought Le Caillou was one big island. Very good, Proto, very good.
Okay, if you want to get technical, the point is we're all on islands here, and sail is still the most expedient way to get from one island to another, especially when you're in a hurry to resolve a strike.
Still, I haven't seen anyone else sail a boat round here.
I haven't seen anyone else drive a souped-up Capri Kenema motor carriage either.
Actually, that motor carriage has been specially issued to serve as a patrol and pursuit vehicle. It's for crossing long distances in the greater Ravachol industrial harbor. It's not a toy.
Yeah, bitch.
Neither is this. A toy, I mean. It's a machine for crossing long distances in the Bay of Revachol, between the city and the islands.
You need to make this lady admit she's only riding around on this boat because she's rich.
Yes, I do.
Before you do, it will be pertinent to ask other questions. Gather more info on this boat of hers.
Does your boat have a name?
The boat? No. It is called Cor de Lady 19 because that's the type of sloop it is.
The word "it" feels strange. Such a beautiful boat deserves a proper name.
Cool, but your boat really needs a name.
Okay. How about Cordelechi 19? Why?
She taps on the side of the boat. It makes a hollow sound.
Because it was manufactured in Revachol East by a company called Cordelechi, and its hull is 19 paces long.
She makes a point of being unromantic about it.
All right, decision time. How about the sleek fish? How about the X something? Or how about Dolores? 15 seconds, away you go. Strangely enough, I'm also leaning towards Dolores. So we're going to go with that one.
Why Dolores?
I don't know. Feels pretty.
Well, it means nothing to me. I think I'll stick with the factory name. But thank you for the suggestion.
Fine. But what kind of boat is it?
It's a pleasure craft. A 19 pacer. It also happens to be rated for Category 1 racing. Though these days I mainly use it for business.
Okay. How do you like it?
My sloop? I like it a lot. It's the eel's hips, baby.
I'm enjoying this part of the interview. It has so little to do with the murder we're investigating.
Fuck off, Kim.
I really do, the lieutenant thinks. Is she thrown off yet?
Oh, man.
Assessing her.
That was good. Do you have a license for this boat?
Officer, I assure you I'm a highly qualified pleasure craft operator.
Are you now? But do you have the relevant paperwork to prove that?
Her nonchalance might be related to something called the Wayfarer Act. A law that says she doesn't need a license.
Ah.
Sly Fox, you're not aggressive enough to harass her further on this.
Very well. Let's talk about the economics of this boat you're on.
Oh my, the E word. You mean to say that it's a symbol of conspicuous consumption? That I'm a member of the ruling class?
Precisamundo! Class wartime, baby!
Detective, may I remind you that Mrs. Messier is a professional negotiator.
He doesn't look like he thinks you'll best her in single combat.
Then what does that say? Does it say docking reserved for residents of Rue de Saint-Ghislain, 33A? 33A? This old proletarian haunt here. As I said, plenty of people drive boats, of all social strata.
We've got a chance. Fire back, quick! Shit!
She takes a sip.
It's gonna happen.
Okay.
Something's about to happen. In here.
Of course.
Nothing happens for quite a while.
They'll come from my head. The arguments.
As they do.
The thoughts happen inside his brain.
Wave your hand next to your head. It will help.
It doesn't.
Keep waving your hand slowly.
My, it's as if there's a tiny spinner on the side of his head and he's reeling thoughts out.
Except he isn't.
The lieutenant is satisfied with where this is going.
A thought is gonna come out of my head and into my mouth, and I will say it.
Of course.
I'm gonna keep doing it.
Lieutenant, I truly don't understand what is happening here.
God damn it, it's not happening!
I told you his methods are unconventional.
I swear to God, I'm usually sharp. I don't know what happened. Why am I not killing it? It's fine, Sean. I got heals.
Your marbles on glass, dear. Don't worry.
What were we talking about anyway?
It was quite a while ago, but I think, yes, we were discussing my fast, large, ineluctably middle-class boat.
Right, yeah, cool. I think I've got a handle on that now.
Good.
Tell me about Wild Pines. What do you do?
What we do? I'm afraid I don't speak for Wild Pines as a whole. It's a giant undertaking.
There was a touch of discomfort there. She wants to merely represent.
I would assume so. It looks like there's stairs sort of going down into the under the deck. So what do they do?
The Pines' core competency is logistics. Container shipping, freight, that sort of thing. See those airships there, blinking? Those are the shipping side of things. And that is the terminal. Another subdivision deals with energy, oil and gas exploration, offshore platforms.
The Wild Pines Group is one of the original Revacholian Indo-tribes. Companies awarded royal monopolies by the king, the suzerain himself, centuries ago. The king is long gone, but several of the Indo-tribes remain.
So who are the other Indo tribes?
Saint-Baptiste, Elysium, an unknown entity known as Brightest Star.
You're in good company, it seems.
Why, thank you.
She does not register the real meaning of the remark. How much money does Wild Pines have?
I'm not at liberty to discuss the company balance sheet, but I can tell you that last year, the company booked more than 20 billion real in revenue.
That's it? I thought Wild Pines was supposed to be big time.
And to think, there are years when the group books losses in the billions.
A wave hits the sloop. She grasps the mainstay for balance.
Wild Pines employs 72,000 people, all of whom have families that depend on their salaries. It is a tremendous responsibility.
So where does Wild Pines get all these billions?
They started as an exploration and cargo fleet conducting trade between the Samaran and Insulindian Isolas 250 years ago, when pine ships explored the South Seminese and charted Lormentang on behalf of the suzerain.
There's that Susie Rain again.
Centuries of care, deliberation, and madness have gone into this endeavor. Vessels pass through the great unrest to re-emerge with apricots in tow. The logic of the system is totalizing. It's taken everything from its employees to build it.
Probably helps to start out with a royal monopoly.
You know more than you let on. Certainly it helped, but most of the original Indo tribes have failed or been absorbed. To survive, Wild Pines had to grow and adapt. No suzerain did that.
So what does a huge system want with a place like this?
You mean aside from being the terminal's legal owners, who are responsible for moving 8% of the world's cargo?
You don't keep it moving, the workers do. Company's nothing without them,
We built this district.
she says, calmly.
There it is. She owns up to it.
All the best parts of it. Rue de Saint-Ghislain, with its bastions. The plazas Meteor and Mosaic. Even some of the old street lamps have been put back thanks to the investments from the WP.
She points behind you where the seawall rises.
Before Martinez was swallowed by the industrial harbour, even before it was part of Revachol, long before Terminal B was erected here, the Pines built it as a resort for its Revacholian employees. A company getaway,
Oh,
a weekend or a summer holiday. Then came the revolution. But that's another matter. I'm here to make sure the Pines can fulfill their responsibilities to the place they built.
With your help, hopefully, says her warm tone.
Alright, what can you tell me about this strike?
Everything. Right up to, but not including, trade secrets.
Wait, what if I want to hear about trade secrets?
First, you'd have to repeal the Emergencies Act of Trade in Aliments that gives me the right to silence. It's quite the octopus.
An octopus? I'll slay it.
Good luck is only kept in place by the vested interests of half the civilized world, including your own.
What the ma'am means is that the Emergencies Act and the RCM both get their authority from the coalition government.
Thank you, Kim.
You'd be shooting yourself in the foot, in other words.
Leave that alone then.
But I am derailing us. You wanted to know about the strike.
So what is your role in this precisely?
I believe the official title is Senior Labor Negotiator. In practice, I'm a grocery clerk. I relay the union's demands to Wild Pines and return with Wild Pines' counteroffer.
And how are the talks going?
They're not. That's the problem. The union stopped all negotiations a week ago, after that awful lynching took place. Now they won't even let me into the harbor. There's a 2-meter 20 racist behemoth blocking the gates.
I forgot we had that whole thing going on. Oh, you mean Jean-Luc, my race mentor. He's a great teacher, a man of virtue.
Oh, so you've met him. Has he beguiled you with his inane theories?
He has certainly spoke of them.
My colleague has his peculiarities. Let's not go into this particular one just yet.
Okay.
Of course. To each their own.
How are the talks going before the lynching?
Let's say I was not making the kind of progress I'd hoped for when I first arrived.
And when did you first arrive?
I arrived 3 weeks ago. Yes, in the middle of February. The bay was still partially frozen then. I prefer to do these things on site, like the RCM.
But the strike began in December.
I wasn't the original negotiator here. I took over after Mr. Gaumont hit a wall with Mr. Clare, the union boss. Mr. Clare refused to speak with Gaumont despite concessions he'd granted the union in prior negotiations.
This isn't the first time the union has gone on strike.
Heavens no. There have been 2 prior strikes. Both times the union won significant concessions, including overtime pay and a medical plan. This time their demands are more, I guess you could say, aggressive.
Ludicrous, even. It's meant.
What happened to this Gaumont?
Mr. Clare told him to... how did he put it?
She pauses to compose herself.
Fuck off, midget. Gaumont is short of stature, you see.
Okay then.
Yes. Keep in mind, this is a negotiator Mr. Clare has worked with before, and who was more than fair with him and the union.
Sounds like usual aggressive posturing.
So, what are their demands?
There are leaflets everywhere, and banners. What did they say again? Oh yes. Every worker, a member of the board.
Most of the workers probably don't know what that means.
Seems like they have no idea about business.
In its defense, another said, demand democracy. Pretty tame stuff compared to every worker, a member of the board.
What does that even mean?
It's quite simple, you see. Every time the Wild Pines group makes a decision about what, about anything really, it needs the signature of each of the 2,200 workers in its Martinez terminal. Just so you understand, this is but one of 22 terminals owned by Wild Pines. Essentially, not only are they kings of the company, they are also kings of the 72,000 employees of Wild Pines Group.
That's pretty funny, I have to admit.
They're having a blast. But how can they afford it? After 4 months, my assumption was they would prefer a more practical solution.
So what are you going to do?
I'm not sure. Naturally, I assume that was just their opening position, a hard-nosed tactic with a side of mockery. But there's been no follow-up, just the same nonsensical slogan repeated over and over again. And now, people are getting lynched, I hear. Behind the whirling in rags. A disastrous situation if there ever was one.
Yes, well, we'll get to that.
Excuse me, from whom did you hear about this lynching?
I first heard it from the bowyer at the gates. The one whose very name advertises his aversion to work. I think he said it was, "Call me mañana."
This checks out.
Oh yeah, there's the guy sitting on the stairs. The scabs at the gate. Did you put them there?
The scabs? You mean the huddled masses of Jamrog, come to plead for work where the Union refuses to? If they were organized by Wild Pines or its affiliates, then it would be a company secret. I could not share it with you. Not right now, at least.
It's implied. She's open to discussing this matter with you at a later occasion.
Okay, so tell me about this Union boss, Mr. Clare.
Everard Clare is a man of the utmost integrity. If you can say one thing about him, it's that he always puts the interests of the workers first.
Really?
Of course not. Everard is fantastically corrupt. I imagine he has a thick, viscous goo where you and I have blood.
No, he can't be that bad.
He is the most corrupt individual I have ever seen, and I deal with men like him for a living. If there is anyone more venal, more irredeemably nepotistic, then it's his twin brother, Edgar.
Wait, there are two of him?
Yes, Edgar looks exactly like his brother, except for that lazy eye. He also talks exactly like Everard does, and when one's term as foreman is up, the other takes over. It's how they circumvent the term limits, you see, with a funny little switcheroo. While in office, they've embezzled God knows how much of their workers' dues.
What about the Union itself, outside the Brothers Clare?
The Débardeurs Union was once a perfectly normal institution. 20 years ago, anyway. It must not have been easy to establish under the Emergency Act, but they did it. I can respect that.
Sean wants that union busted.
Organised labour at its best, as they say. Then something happened in the local chapter elections. The Brothers Clare came and transformed it into a... how do you say?
She hesitates, looking for the right expression.
A mob. The Débardeurs are a crime syndicate. Sad as it may be, I suspect we'll be forced to cooperate with them.
Refreshingly honest, officer. The company has tried appeasing in the past, but I'm afraid our concessions have only emboldened Everard and his brother.
She turns to you.
And your opinion, Detective, if I may ask? I'm a curious and talkative person, you see. Would you say the Débardeurs Union is...
Oh boy. What do we think, guys? Let's see your opinions on this. 15 seconds. Woo, go. See, when there's only two of you voting, and you're both at the opposite ends of the moral spectrum here, you make my job very difficult. No, Proto, we're not being communists. Just for that, yeah, we're gonna go with a giant leech sucking the life out of Rivershaw.
Indeed, and a hungry one. Sadly, Wild Pines have cooperated with what amounts to a crime syndicate for 2 decades. However much you feed the leech,
And we're getting close to the end of the day here.
hungers.
One more thing. You said something happened in the elections.
I'm glad you asked.
Ooh, more experience.
There was a woman, the previous forewoman of the Union. She disappeared.
Ooh.
Disappeared?
Yes. On the last day of the local chapter elections, her daughter phoned in and said she wasn't running anymore, or coming to work. Ever. End of story.
Some kind of extortion, probably.
Indeed. The company suspects foul play, but there's nothing they could do. It was a union matter. The point of the presentation is, these kinds of things happen around the Clares. Watch out when you're dealing with him.
Thank you for your concern, ma'am. We'll be just fine.
Alright, that's all I need on this. Let's change the topic.
Of course. How else can I help?
What can you tell me about the lynching?
Quite a few things, I'm afraid.
Good. She falls silent for a moment, contemplating something.
The information I'm to share with you includes sensitive trade secrets. For the sake of my employer, I have to ask for your names and badge numbers.
Oh dear.
Of course, ma'am. We should have introduced ourselves. I am Lieutenant Kitsuragi from Precinct 57.
This is a problem!
And this is my colleague from Precinct 41. I'm afraid he doesn't have his badge at the moment. I hope mine will suffice.
How curious. Why is that, Detective?
Awkwardness washes over the conversation. The woman doesn't like this turn of events.
Remember when my partner told you I'd recently suffered from an unusual medical episode? My lost badge is related to that.
I see. So, are you saying you lost your badge during the course of this episode?
I like all three of these options. It's possible. After a night of heavy drinking, I lost all memory of my life and the world. Or I could have eaten it for all I know. I don't remember anything. This world, this city, nothing. Or just simply, yes. What do we feel on this one? 15 seconds. Woo! Yeah. I could have eaten it for all I know. I don't remember anything. This world, this city, nothing. Yeah, it's a good selection of options.
Oh dear. I suppose this does explain some of the more curious turns in our conversation.
See? It all checks out. It all adds up.
She must have been suspecting something for a while now.
I'd be worried if she hadn't.
As I said, ma'am, his technique may be very unconventional, but he is an officer of the RCM.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, I sympathize, but I'm afraid I simply can't share anything more until I've seen that badge.
Bugger.
Hang on. She's a professional negotiator. She should be open to some sort of mutually beneficial arrangement.
Yes. How do I negotiate my way out of this? We're good at this.
She's a negotiator. Just float a favor at her. Insinuate.
Surely there's some other way to demonstrate our law enforcement credentials.
I will be frank with you. If I'm going to break protocol, I need to be able to justify it to my superiors. They're going to want to see something very tangible.
You're in, but expect her to drive a hard bargain.
Like what?
Reports from inside Terminal B suggest it's a hub for the local drug trade. This is an open secret in Martinez. The Union controls the terminal, so it goes to reason.
They're profiting from this trade.
The company has tried looking into this matter before, to no avail. Perhaps someone with your authority and resources might turn over the right stones. Or you can recover your badge. Though if I may be blunt with you, it sounds like that may be a lost cause.
You don't know that.
Detective, a word in private before we continue.
Excuse us for a moment, madam.
This is not going quite as I hoped it would, Detective.
How did you hope it would go?
Honestly, I was expecting you to use your unorthodox technique to keep her off balance, and not volunteer us to be her henchman.
Really? I thought it was going so well.
This woman is running circles around us. She might have known about your misplaced badge all along, or she's simply an adept improviser. Either way, we've played straight into her hands.
He doesn't let it show, but there is a limit to how much the consequences of your unprofessional behavior can cost the investigation.
Fuck's sake. So what do you propose? That we don't investigate the drug trafficking? Or could just, find my badge?
Oh, that would be fantastic, but do we have the time? The world is large and your badge is 8 by 6 centimeters.
The situation might have changed drastically by the time you locate it. Time is of the essence.
You could request a new one from the station, but that would literally take months.
So, yeah, what do you propose? That we don't investigate the drug trafficking?
No. If there is reasonable suspicion, we must investigate. Otherwise, she could claim we are siding with the Union, or that we are on their take. We'd never hear the end of it.
True, true.
What I propose is, we ask her, then we investigate, briefly. But do not share the outcome of this investigation with her. We tell her it's done, and demand for her information on the lynching.
Okay, I like it, Kim. Let's get back to her then.
You're back. Good. What can I help you with?
Okay, tell me about this alleged drug trafficking.
It's quite straightforward. Someone is using Terminal B to smuggle raw ingredients from the Samar and Isola into Revachol with the Union's blessing. Wild Pines has suspected it for years.
Ingredients for what, ma'am?
Meth and dextroamphetamine, GBL, and various synthetic psychedelics. Honestly, it might be quicker to say what you can't make from the stuff.
So let me get this straight. The materials come from Samar to Revachol through the terminal?
Yes. After they clear the terminal, we lose track. The actual production is taking place at various sites in and around Jamrock Quarter, north of here.
Wild Pine seems to be well apprised of the local drug trade, ma'am. Do you mean to say the Union also produces the product? Sells drugs, I mean?
We're in logistics. It's our business to know. And no. As far as the... Yes.
Whoops, shit.
Wild Pine?
We're
Sorry.
in logistics. It's our business to know.
My thumb
No.
twitched on the spacebar.
As far as the company knows, the Union does not produce it. They transport the ingredients for a cut.
And you want us to investigate?
Yes, but you won't get anything out of Evrat and the Dockworkers Union. Still, every chain has its weak link.
Spin it all on Kuno.
The handoff. The motor lorries at the roundabout.
The lorries.
Precisely. Someone needs to move the ingredients from the harbour into the city. Once they reach Jamrock, they're distributed to a network of local manufacturers well beyond our grasp. But in transit, they're vulnerable.
How convenient that they're stranded like beached whales at that roundabout.
Perhaps you've noticed that a number of lorries are tangled in a traffic jam at the roundabout just now. Interview the drivers who are still hanging about. One of them might be waiting for a crucial shipment.
She gives you a knowing look.
I'll be explicit. If you find this driver, I will share company secrets with you.
All right.
You'll be indebted to her, in a way. But one step ahead of the Union in another.
It's no coincidence the lorries are stranded there like that, is it?
No. We asked East Motor Track to raise the drawbridge. The road company is a partner of one of our subsidiaries. However,
She pauses, looking to the sea.
this is a limited time opportunity. Once the complaint has been processed by the Trade Committee, they'll have no choice but to lower the drawbridge, and the operation will continue.
She looks north.
Thousands of litres of raw ingredients will pour onto the streets of Revachol. Not the east across the river, but the west. The vulnerable, the weary.
Well, at least this solves one mystery.
What is that, Lieutenant?
Why I had to call East Motor Track and beg them to open a drawbridge for me. I'd wondered since I first drove in, on my motor carriage.
I am sorry for the inconvenience, Lieutenant Kisaragi, but we need them trapped here. This is a unique opportunity. I'm sure you
So
understand.
we need to go back to talk to the lorry drivers. Including the racist one, I guess. Fun. So why didn't you come to the RCM earlier?
We did. On more than one occasion. Apparently, there's some sort of inter-precinct disagreement about whose jurisdiction this area falls under.
Nah.
We know the company has launched its own probe into the Union's alleged involvement. We also know it's come up empty. It's not just the RCM. No one's been able to find any hard evidence.
Well, here's your chance, officers.
So what proof do you have that the Union is involved?
How do you think they're financing this strike? There are thousands of unpaid dock workers going strong for the 4th month straight.
There was a shakedown of local businesses preceding the strike. Many were squeezed to bankruptcy to fund it.
With all due respect to these desert cacti, the contents of a few cash registers cannot provide for 2,000 men. The local businesses can scarcely provide for themselves.
So you think the strike is being funded with source ingredients for drugs?
Precisely. Smuggled out of that very gate at night, most likely. Then loaded onto lorries and driven to Jamrock. You simply need to find one driver who will open up to you.
It sounds like she tried looking into it herself, though she's clearly not the type your typical lorry man would confide in.
Okay. I've made up my mind about the smuggling investigation.
Yes?
We will take this case, probe the drivers, and see what it yields.
Excellent. According to my reports, there are at least 3 lorry drivers lingering near the roundabout. Hopefully one of them will know something. It may come to nothing, or it may just blow the case wide open. I can keep the drawbridge up for a few more days at least. You should have the time you need. In the meantime, let me know if there's any other way I may be of assistance.
She takes another long sip from her seemingly bottomless thermal cup. So you seem smart. I need someone to give me a lowdown on this reality we're in.
This reality?
Hey, Crash, welcome in. The most significant thing we've done so far is get the carrier bag that we can put the bottles in to sell, and we're now just chatting with Joyce. We've just picked up the investigation to look into the drug stuff.
Yes, reality is your side case.
And I've now attempted to learn about reality.
An experimental side case.
I'm conducting a personal investigation into the world I find myself in.
How truly curious. A sort of philosopher-detective.
My theory is that this inquiry into the nature of reality will ultimately converge with our murder investigation. They're really one and the same.
Are they now?
Yes, they are, Kerm.
A deep synthesis. I'll assist you however I can then. Go ahead. Ask.
Alright, we're in.
Oh,
I
God.
know these all look good, but begin with the first, okay?
That's a lot of choices here. Oh, okay. Right, we'll go through them now. Where are we?
We're in Martinez, baby.
Baby?
A casual term of endearment popular among the 50-plus crowd. It's a disco holdover, pay it no heed.
I'm actually a disco holdover myself.
Aren't we all?
She refers to your corresponding ages.
Mm-hmm. And what is Martinez?
Martinez is a district of Revachol. A very small district tucked away near the industrial harbour. North of the 881 and Jamrock. You would be excused for not knowing about it. Unimportant, they say. Forgotten, even. Shelled to smithereens during the Revolution. It has its charms, just not this time of year.
Tell me more about Martinez.
I'm not a good ambassador. I've only been here once before, as a teenager. Not a lot has changed. There are ruins, a terminal, fishing boats, reeds, boys with boxy shoulders.
A brief spike of longing in her upright body. The dots under her eyelids shake.
As I told you, Martinez used to be a province, a workers' resort before the city swallowed it and the artillery did its part. Now the reeds are the real star of the show here. The further down the coast, the wilder it gets.
You were here as a teenager?
Yes, I was slumming it with some girlfriends of mine. We had boats and... Don't hold it against me. The boys certainly did not.
Okay. You mentioned a sea. What sea is this?
It's not really a sea, it's the Bay of Revachol. And the bay feeds into the ocean.
Are we near the ocean?
Yes. We're on an island in an ocean. The world's largest body of water. The Insulindic.
Known to the early Revacholians as Les Immensités Bleues, the Blue Immensities. Vast, lukewarm and unknowable, flowing in and out of sight.
So what's the name of this island?
Caillou, as you already know.
Oh, right, yeah.
Imagine a pebble. A smoothed over pebble amidst a great blue sea, misshapen, cracked. The cracks are the River Esperance. We're in the delta of this river on the 6th branch, the Martinez distributary.
It is clear this pebble is of enormous value to her, and to humanity at large.
Huh. Okay, that's Martinez. What's Revachol?
Revachol? Revachol is what you call a city.
What kind of city is Revachol?
The great kind.
As if it's self-explanatory, beyond patriotism, a fact.
What makes Revachol great?
History, detective. They built this city to
We are
resolve
learning everything.
history. Our part in it, at least. Our centuries.
Okay. Who built this city?
The nations of the Occident, or migrant workers from Seminine and Ile Marat, depending on your creed.
When was Revachol built?
In the DeLorean century. 380 years ago.
Okay. Why will it resolve history?
They say it's where the terrible questions of our time will be answered.
Not quite
The
sure.
tensions are highest, the fault lines deepest. By that I mean conflicts. Ideological conflicts. The stuff of men.
Why here?
We are standing on a fertile, self-sufficient island able to sustain up to 200 million people. In the middle of the Insulindic Ocean. The world's connective tissue. It's where the money is.
So we're pretty much at the center of the world?
Oh, we're quite a way off. About
She points across the water where the skyscrapers rise.
22 kilometers from the center of the world. That soldering iron is the bank of the world building. The bottom floors are Insiacom. Coalition government, Insulindian Mission Command.
Silence.
Yeah, I need to as
She
well.
lowers her hand. The water, the light. It's as though you're seeing it for the first time.
Where are we?
We are where we are. I have no truer answer to give, unfortunately.
Nah, just leave it for now, Crash.
This is one thought you need to complete. Where are you?
Was there something else you wanted to know? I remember something about a lowdown.
Yeah, we're getting to that.
This has been informative. Thank you, ma'am. I'm sure my memory-impaired partner has many more questions to ask, about even more fundamental aspects of reality.
I really do.
Might I suggest not asking them all right now? Messier will be here later too, and tomorrow. Isn't that true, ma'am?
Absolutely. My commitment here is long-term.
But I want to know everything now.
That is understandable, but perhaps it's better not to eat all your candy at once.
Indeed. I'm always at your service.
But we'll ask one more thing. What times are these?
These are unimportant times, Detective. You and I were born after the dust had settled. 1,000th of a second too late.
Too late for what?
For the big time.
Her eyes light up. There's a flash of teeth. What's the big time?
The revolution.
Ha! What is this revolution I keep hearing about?
It's quite easy. Every 100 years or so, our species gets together to decide what's next, who gets shot in the head, and who gets the mineral rights. It's a real kerfuffle.
Right. Who got shot in the head?
Those would be the communists. Generally speaking, 40 million people got shot in the head during the World Revolution.
That's a lot. A lot of people.
But the communists, they all got shot in the head.
She's not gloating. It's a relieved celebration.
Oh, and the anarchists too. They shot them well. So well, one forgets they even existed.
She likes the totality of it.
You could say they got totally shot in the head.
Indeed. They piled them in mass graves in Ozon. And, well, that's the last anyone heard of those people.
Did the communists and the anarchists shoot back?
Did they ever? Before they got shot themselves, they shot 2 million people.
Yes, truly a kerfuffle.
Yeah, it was a kerfuffle, all right.
The lieutenant mumbles from behind his notes.
Yes, the Insulindian deluge, they call it.
I had a deluge too. In my head.
Yes, an acute thiamine deficiency can be exacerbated by alcoholism. Exacerbated means made worse.
Oh. Anyone else get shot in the head on the opposing side?
Oh, lots of people. Even the king got shot in the head, or thrown beneath a horse, or drowned. Accounts differ. It was unceremonious. Just as well, he wasn't actually the king. Just the king's nephew. The real king abdicated and lived out a long and productive life as a venture capitalist in Grad.
How do we feel about kings? True. Yeah, cowardly game.
I prefer the term risk-averse. King Guillaume was nobody's fool. He could smell a PR disaster brewing, so he got out alive, and his nephew Fricelle got shot in his place. Him and tens of thousands of his wonderfully fascist kingsmen. It was a wild time.
So who got the mineral rights?
The liberals got the mineral rights. And by mineral rights, I mean everything.
Okay. And by liberals, you mean...
Liberals are usually middle-class people, Detective. Or the remaining gentry. The beneficiaries of the pre-revolutionary arrangement. Some were rich enough to stay with the Constitution, with monarchy. Big mistake. Others bet on the revolution. They were called the ultras, or ultra-liberals. They fared well.
How did the liberals win it all?
They didn't win so much as survive. We were the last ones standing when the war ended.
Fucking ultras, man.
Everyone
Jesus.
else got shot in the head, remember?
She's one of them. Of course.
If everyone got shot, who was there to surrender to?
To foreign intervention. The coalition. Those people really took the mineral rights.
Wait, you just said the liberals already took everything.
The liberals took everything that wasn't nailed to the ground. The coalition took the ground. The ocean, the laws, and the people.
Oh. So who are the coalition?
The coalition of nations. Grad, Mesk, Vesper, Messina, Oranje, and Sur-le-Clay. The armed center of the world. They landed here and ended the revolution. It was the moralist thing to do.
There is bitterness in her voice, tempered with understanding. She is critical, but ultimately understands the cause.
Moralist?
The moralists believe in keeping everything exactly the way it is. They believe in mineral rights, and not shooting people in the head. At least not in the same manner and volume as the others do. They are the long-standing provisional rulers of Revachol now, the coalition government. This is their zone of control. They embolden the RCM with crumbs of the same law they took. Technically speaking, you are a moralist.
The color of moralism is blue. The official motto of Moral Intern, or Moralist International, is a blue forget-me-not, a piece of grey sky. Unofficial. For a moment, there was hope.
Oh my god. If always picking the option that doesn't commit to anything, then hell yes I am, and also not. I'll put the vote up for this one, see what we all think. There you go. I don't think I'm a moralist. Not just technically, practically. For a moment, there was hope. Alright, we've got a tie, so I'm going to go with my choice, which is 3.
An almost endearingly moralist standpoint. It must be hard to take a moderate approach to head shooting in your line of work.
Okay. When was this kerfuffle?
The turn of the century revolution? Don't answer it. It's a trick question.
Yeah, okay.
The revolution began in '02 on the Isla of Grad, though by the end nearly the whole world had gotten involved.
Who started it?
It wasn't a who, but a what. A pandemic of Zarat, a particularly virulent prion disease, which the authorities in Grad proved unable to contain. Then Marzolf came along and overthrew the government.
What did this Sarat do?
It made people overthrow their governments.
Wow, really?
Of course not.
Oh.
It was a highly infectious microorganism that destroyed brain tissue. The actual causes of the revolution were material. The pandemic only provided the spark.
It was a funny time in history. They discovered transistors and rock music, but they didn't know anything about prions. Nobody did.
Where did it spread from there?
From Revachol and Grad? Not far. The world managed to cauterize itself. Marzolf's government was overthrown in '08, and the coalition
imagine.
crushed the Revachol commune 2 years later. It was the end.
What came next?
Why? You and I, officer. Our lives in the zone of control.
Something tells you her life and yours are not that similar. Maybe it's because she has a boat and you have that necktie? A pair of pants?
Our lives are very different from each other.
No doubt. But we share the same time and position on the planet's crust. That counts for more than you think.
So what is the zone of control?
A city-state divided into free market zones under the everlasting interregnum of the Coalition of Nations. And you, of course, the citizens' militia.
The clatter of typewriter keys fills the main hall of the reappropriated silk mill. Precinct 41. Chad Tilbrook presses enter. Outside, Officer Elfboy Williams slams the door of an armored motor carriage.
The zone of control is the third incarnation of Revachol, after the failure of the suzerain and the commune.
What happened in the rest of the world?
Modernity. They developed the marvels of the inter-easlary communication. Telematic milieus, radiation, colored plastics. Meanwhile, in Revachol West, the aftermath continues for the 5th decade.
51 minus 8 equals 43.
Wait, you're saying it's been like this for 43 years?
Time flies.
What have we been doing all that time?
The 20s saw a decade of urban war, west of the river leveled, offshore platforms in flames. Still, it's regarded as an improvement on what came before. '08 to '19 was simply hell.
And after that?
The 30s? Things settled down in the 30s. Revachol East transformed itself into the world's largest tax haven, with the international community's blessing. For the first time in a long time, it seemed like things were going somewhere.
Then you happened. Your youth in the 30s. All that untaxed income must have fueled the new. That can only mean one thing.
That's when they discovered disco.
Yes, and quantitative easing. It was a market mirage,
More
unfortunately.
XP, let's go.
The 40s dispelled it. An Isla-wide hangover, you might say. So, here we are.
She curtsies.
Welcome to reality, baby.
Yes! We leveled up again! We've leveled up twice in this conversation with her.
From the looks of it, the 50s haven't been much better for the zone of control. You can see it in her eyes. Days slipping away.
You don't seem to be thrilled.
I've no right to be dissatisfied. This shirt is Barbara Muscova. This raincoat is impervious to rain and is guaranteed for 100 years.
I forget, what
My daughters
time
will
does
wear
the
it.
day actually
No,
end?
it's just...
She looks at the crumbling tenements, paint flecking from the stone.
We could have had so much more. Every one of us. If only we'd played it right.
Surely it must be 3 a.m. 6 a.m.'s like the start of the next day. You be quiet, Proto. I'm not Jason. What would you have done differently?
Good question. What
Crash,
would you
your
have done
day
differently?
ends and starts at the same fucking time. I asked you, who are you in all this?
And I asked you, past-less detective of the Citizens Militia, what insight has acute encephalopathy given to you?
I would have sought a medical solution. Sounds like Sarath drove those people mad.
So a quarter of humanity simply lost their minds. And how would you stop a prion, a complex folding protein, unlife, with the technology 50 years ago?
With some hygiene, modest social care, and perhaps a little research program. Okay, Crash. Like I've missed what's been going on. What is happening with your phone?
Good hygiene. Really. A very moderate solution to an extreme problem. It's those sort of half measures that doomed the authorities in Grad. When they failed to step up, Marzov and his party stepped in. In this particular case, maybe a more robust state response might have been
Oh, the
appropriate.
battery's swelling, of course. Yeah, that makes sense.
Opinions expressed here do not reflect the official position of the RCM.
And what is your official position, Lieutenant?
My position, ma'am? My parents got ripped to shreds in the revolution. I would have gone the same way. I was saved by being 2 years old. That's my position. The abattoir.
Oh, Jesus Christ, Crash.
Understandable.
Do we ask her option 1? I'm not sure whether to do that one or not. Would you say it was a bunch of apes duking it out? Do we ask her that, or do we leave that one? I fucking hate you, Crash. You lot are my limbic system. Fuck it, we'll ask her.
Why, of course. We're talking Duke Out Central. Full swing intraspecies warfare.
And the apes? Were they evil?
No. I would say the apes were neutral.
Okay. Neutral.
On the other hand...
Okay, speak of it. She turns north to the bombed-out buildings lining the waterfront, then shivers slightly.
No. The tiny apes are doing all they can to be better. It's not their fault.
Okay, that's enough about the times.
They are what they are. Who knows? An afterbloom may yet come. Anyway, enough sentimentality. Is there anything else you want to know?
Not so fast. Who is she in all this? Ask her who she is. She owes you an answer.
Right, so was there one of these options in particular you wanted me to ask, Crash? Or were you just setting up for your stupid fucking Neo 3 bit? It was to ask when. Alright. In that case, screw you. You bastard. We're gonna leave that for now. We will return to her. That is all for now.
Glad to have been of assistance. The little that I know. Anything else?
You seem rich. Can I have some money?
Is what you want to say, but it isn't that easy, is it?
What? Why not?
Look at that lady. Take a gander. Squint your eyes, bub.
What nice fabrics.
Why, yes. Tucked away under that sturdy green raincoat, almost rustic in its simplicity, a silk shirt and matching scarf around her gentle throat, while dull orange pearls hang from her earlobes, red from the cold. Her light green eyes scan you, full of knowledge and worry, wealth and all its possibilities. These are the kind eyes of the rich man that seem to say everything is possible, within reason.
Yeah, so?
Now look at you, you misery-clad simian, barely able to tie your own laces. Your armpits are lakes, a scythe of booze precedes you, your hair sticks to your forehead, and your underwear feels uncomfortable. You're poor, poor as balls. You can't ask this person for money. You're too...
I'm a goddamn working man. I'm not ashamed to shake this leech for some dough. No shame.
You think your little communism protects you from this feeling? No. The more demeaning it is to grovel at her feet. Oh God, the lieutenant is here too. Do not dishonor the force.
Well, that's a fair point, actually.
As I was saying, if there's any way I may be of assistance, please don't hesitate to ask.
Oh, it's only it's 28% though. I don't know about this one, Crash. Nah, fuck it, no shame.
Voila.
Now, which route do we take here? I feel like help me, I'm poor, I need money to keep living is a bit too sad. So do we just go outright with, you seem rich, can I have some money? Or do we be nice and be, can I have some money, ma'am? I will let you decide in your 15 seconds of voting time right now. It's between 1 and 2 for me. Alright, 2 it is then.
Of course. How much do you need?
Shit, how much do we need?
She's surprisingly nonchalant about this. Could it be that she somehow knows more about your predicament than she's letting on?
It's like 30 I need, isn't it? I need 1 billion real. I need 10,000 real. Yeah, we need like 30, don't we? 70. Oh, I don't know about that, Crash. I think we just, stick to what we need. But money is good. I need 70 real.
That's a reasonable sum. Not too small, not fantastically large.
She reaches into her raincoat and pulls out a zip bag. In it you see paper notes arranged like black gills.
She removes a few notes and hands them to you. The paper is cold and oily to the touch.
I'm glad I listened to my limbic system there.
Whoa, whoa. Did you see how easy that was? Ask her for more. Toot toot, train to Moneytown.
Toot toot, train to Moneytown. Nay, 'twould be dishonourable, and mine honour is my life. We don't need any more.
Can you eat honor? Are you an omnivore? Give me a break.
So, I hope I didn't just bribe you, officer. It may not be technically illegal under the Emergency Act, but still.
I am an honorable policeman. One of the few good men in Revachol.
You're right, man, that donations are permitted under the Emergency Act, unseemly as it may be, as long as they are properly logged with the precinct.
Which he most certainly will do. Now, how else can I help the RCM today, besides supplementing its salaries?
That's all for now. Thank you.
Of course, Detective. Take care.
Bye! Right. Hang on, let's... I want to put a point in... Is it composure I need? Or is it endurance? Shit, which one is it? It's endurance I need for the hanged man. Fuck. Right, I'm putting a point in endurance. I've also got a
Lonesome.
thought complete.
Long way home.
Oh god, this one.
Here we go. Home awaits. Walk past Station 41 and through the market, past the Boogie Street spearhead to the other side of the lake, the frozen eye at the center of the district. Then past the video rental store on the corner. There, at the end of a street lined with pine trees, a small house no larger than a matchbox. 11 Voyager Road. You no longer live there. Those times are gone. And so are those people. Why did you come here? Why are you still here? And where's the dealer? You have to get back to work. That's all you have now.
Learning cap for perception raised to 5. Speed gives 1 psi. Okay. So what I could do is grab another thought slot. That's what I'm thinking, yeah. Revachol Special Administrative Region, Lakayu, the Insular Indian Ocean, Coalition Government, Insular Indian Mission Command. Name after name, and none of them is familiar. They seem real, but something's wrong. You feel like a kid looking at stickers on the fridge. Trevant, the Apricot Company, World Games 34. You can almost see your hand reaching out for them. Scratch at the corners, see if they peel loose. This feels like the most important of all the thoughts. The one you must truly complete. Volumetric shit compressor. I don't have that one yet, do I? Where is that one? Oh, there it is. I mean, I don't have access to it yet, and I cannot remember where you get it. We are going to do the derealization one. We'll unlock a slot for that, and internalize that. No, the only other one I have access to is the advanced race theory that I got from the big man, but I'm not gonna internalize that one. All these other ones I don't have. These are all the grayed out ones. Yeah, hard pass on that one. Okay then, so... what do we do now then? We can go and see if we can talk to the drivers. Fucking hell, my communist has gone up to 8 now. Fuck! Oh dear. Or we can go into the apartments and see what's going on there first. Right. Wait, what's that? Oh, something in here. Oh, signal blue naval coat. Let's go talk to the drivers. If they're still about. Hang on, let me just grab these bottles. What was that? Damage looks like it could have been caused by an earthquake. Maybe a sea monster did this to the plaza. Right. Let's have a chat with our friends, the lorry drivers.
Hello again, my man. What's on your mind?
You seem like a man who knows about drugs.
Ah, man. Me and narcotics go way back. Had some good times surfing the psychic waves of my own consciousness, you know? But those days are behind me. There are other addictions in my life now. Why the inquiry, my man?
Just be straight with him.
Just be straight with him. Do you finance those other addictions with drug trafficking? Or... Oh, let me be straight with you. I'm trying to figure out who's smuggling drugs out of Terminal B. We'll be straight with him.
We have a credible lead, sir. Someone on this roundabout is waiting for a bulk shipment from the harbor to load it on their lorry and drive it to Jamrock.
Not me, man. No way. I don't need any trouble. Shit's bad enough anyway. This jam's got folks up in arms, and I'm afraid it's headed toward a conflagration.
Tommy is a good lad. Wait, then why are you still hanging around?
Gotta guard the stuff. Bosses don't look kindly on missing cargo, and it gives me time to work on my rhymes.
A rhymesmith? This is quite credible. It goes with its cadence and way of speaking.
So who do you think could be conducting the drug trade then?
Look, man, I try to stay away from the criminal underbelly of Revachol. I'm a guest here. You really need to find another man to probe with those questions.
We wouldn't say he's lying, sire. It's not a lie. It's something else. Impossible to say what at this point, but there's something in him. Some trepidation.
A formidable 13 on conceptualization. 72%. It's a high chance. He's a poet. Let's hit him with my best verse.
Wait, there's something here, stored away in some dusty corner. It starts like...
A mirror's temperature is always 0. It's ice in his... Fucked it. It is ice in the veins. Its camera is an X-ray.
Whoa. What else?
It is a chalice held out to you in silent communion.
Silent communion. That's good.
Where gaspingly you partake of a shifting identity never your own.
Dang. That's some great shit. You came up with that yourself.
Piss off, Crash.
Did you?
I think that may be an actual poet, and I've learned it by heart. No, or I'm just a vessel for the muse. Or no, I think the words are mine. Yeah, the words are mine.
Fucking hey. Seems I got you all wrong. Cops aren't much known for their artistic sensibilities these days.
Oh, I just got the achievement for saying 5 art cop lines. So we're leaning into art cop as well, apparently.
It's good to meet a fellow poet. Someone with an appreciation for real text. The others here, so you don't really get it.
Hey man, cops are human too. It makes it all easier to bear if the words are pretty.
I get you. When they really click, it makes the world seem manageable. Good to be on the same page.
You're a good man, Tommy.
You found some common ground with this man. Even impressed him. The next time you look in the mirror, though, remember those words.
Oh god. Oh, of course, because I gave myself that point in endurance, I have 2 physical health now. That's all for now. Bye!
Why does art inspire you so much?
I should go straight back to the mirror, shouldn't I? It does, yes. But what is art?
Excellent question. Art is a diverse range of visual, literary, auditory, and performative creativity. It's an expression of imagination and technical skill. Additionally, it's history, criticism, and pure enjoyment. In short, art is the highest form of human communication, representation, narrative, emotion, and agency intertwined.
Would I fit into the art world? I mean...
Have you looked in the mirror lately? You have the exact features of a savage art critic, with that beard and those clothes. Disheveled and prophetic. Perhaps you should try to critique architecture too.
I guess I have been feeling critical lately.
Yes, you seek substance. No vapid representations and reproductions of social mores as made manifest in stuffy biennials. We're talking real, living art here. Become the art cop. Half art critic, half cop.
Probably not gonna... I'm probably gonna opt out of this one, because we want to stick with Superstar. But wait, don't I have to be 100% cop to get the case finished and all that?
Quit being so indecisive. What are you going for here? Some kind of indecisive and camp aesthetic now? Strike a bold shape here. Go art or go home.
No, I cannot risk another copper diversion at this point. Go away!
Bravo. Continue, then, the mediocre and vulgar epigones of the world.
My
what
first
if
full
everything is
playthrough, I was
incomprehensible
primarily
shit
a sorry cop.
and you can see it. Take no responsibility. This was a good call. That guy probably thinks forensics is autism too.
Jesus. Of course you are, Crash. Ah! To the mirror! I suppose we can tell Gart that we've, got money. Kim tries not to look at your broken down bathroom door.
Kim also tries not to look at the pile of taped viscera on the carpet, or the weird suitcase on the hat rack, or the potted plant dying in the corner. But it's all just too morbid to ignore.
This is where the magic happens.
And by that you mean crimes against humanity?
No, I meant disco... Never mind. I defied bourgeoisie morality in here. Defied it hard.
I have no idea what that means.
Yeah. Means 5 experience for me. Alright, get me into this mirror.
A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall. In it, your face, adorned with the expression.
Oh god. Wait, I thought I had the chain cutters. Hang on. Do I not have the chain cutters? I do not have the chain cutters. Yes, I do.
A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall.
God, Jesus!
Your face, adorned with the expression.
Still a 17% because the face is so shit. Wait, do I have any clothing that can better my interfacing? I'm already wearing them. Bollocks. Well,
A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall.
may as well try it,
In
right?
it, your face, adorned with the expression.
Christ. Because my electrochemistry is only 1. Even. It's an 18 target. I need to roll double 6s. I need to add more to this check. Let's try this. Fuck it.
The chain cutter
we're gonna-
as you attempt to twist the faucet into place. Well, you know one thing for sure. You've probably never been a plumber.
Okay, so we'll never mind. We'll leave that for now. I had to use some magnesium there because my morale was, oh god. Just gonna grab these bottles. That's everything, right? Oh, another bottle there. Right, let's go and pay up guard. So that he'll at least stop being a little bitch.
Can I help you?
Yeah, so about that money I owe.
Yes. Have you got it?
I have your money.
Well,
Slam the bills down on the counter. I hope you choke on it. Is that the direction we're going? I think that might be the direction we're going. Shall I see if you guys can have some input on this one? Yes, you can. Oh boy. It is, isn't it? And I'm definitely not going to apologize, Sean. I know that was you. You're too good and pure for these games. I hope you choke on it. Choke on this money.
great. Perfect. I hope you enjoy your freezing cold room with the window you broke yourself.
Oh yeah, shit, the window's broken, isn't it?
You've really worn down his patience. Even paying him didn't help.
Meh.
You've really worn down his patience. Even paying him didn't help.
Why did that repeat?
By the way, if you hadn't paid before 9 p.m., your door would have been locked electronically.
Oh, okay.
Starting tomorrow, please pay for each night in advance. 20 real per night. If you don't have the money, it's over for you. Got it? You've got nowhere else to stay.
Time stops advancing after 2 in the morning. If you haven't paid for your room by then, it's game over. Don't leave finding money to the last minute, however. It's harder to make cash after nightfall when the shops are closed.
It's 2
and the
a.m.
streets
So you were
empty.
wrong on both accounts, Crush.
I'll take a room here too.
Always happy to have officers from the RCM as guests. Anything else I can do for you?
Yeah, sure you did. Just to let you know, Gart, I'm gonna sing karaoke here.
Absolutely out of the question.
You can't fucking stop me.
Absolutely in the question.
Yeah.
First we find a sad banger. Then we sing this place to shit.
Yeah, we do.
Your body is ready, sire.
Oh, God. Goodbye. Right, okay. What else can we do now? Oh, we still need to talk to more of the... Oh, we're gonna have to talk to the fucking racist again, aren't we? Right, Knobjock. Are you smuggling drugs? While also being racist?
Looking for something, Hunt? Come to tell me to fuck off again?
Possibly. You're a lawyer man, right? What's your stance on drugs?
Drugs? They are shit, man. I don't let anything pollute my body.
Why not?
You know where that shit comes from? Sarah Mirinza.
He says this while taking a long drag on a cigarette.
Ilmara. They take the money from our local junkies here and then use it to outcompete us in the manufacturing sector. They know they can't beat us in a fair fight, so they have to get us to weaken ourselves somehow. It's racial sabotage, racial economic sabotage.
Hold on, but they make alcohol in Elmira too. I was told they do.
I don't go for that foreign piss. Proper booze is made in Mundi. Or sometimes I like a dram of that Yugograd vodka. Koikos and worse much, but they do no booze.
So I take it you're not smuggling drugs out of Martinez?
Not in, not out. I'll never betray the purity of my tribe.
So you're telling us that you don't know anything about drug smuggling through Terminal B?
I don't know shit. And if I did, I wouldn't tell you.
What are you still hanging around here for then? Most other Caminoes have left.
What do you think? I can't leave the lorry unguarded. Stuff's been getting looted lately. It's those little kips sneaking around at night. If they touch my stuff, the bosses will be on my ass like ass cancer.
There was a bunch of spilled boxes in the back of a big lorry nearby.
I did see one lorry with the trailer doors open on my way here. Do you know what happened?
Yeah, I knew that guy.
Oh, we leveled up again.
He was an honest driver who loved this country. We were having a good debate about genetics at the Wheeling in Rags when some kip boys smashed his lock and took damn near everything. Lost his fucking job over it. Since he left, I haven't had anyone to talk to.
Yeah, serves him right.
It's a fucking travesty is what it is.
So if it's not you, then who is running drugs through Terminal B?
Isn't it obvious? Fucking Sealang, that beady-eyed South Samaran. His little side business is a scam. I wouldn't be surprised if he was peddling drugs as well.
Wait. The clothes guy? Who's that?
He's a Samaran guy who likes to pretend he's some kind of businessman. Really, he's just selling his employer stuff. Stuff he stole after he broke the seals on his human ox lorry.
This is the clothes guy he's talking about, isn't it? Where do I find him?
Just follow the smell. It smells like apricot and oil when you're nearby.
The lorry man lets out a raspy croak at his own sense of humor.
Yes, yes. Where is he?
Looks like I offended your partner there. Too bad.
Yeah, it is.
Sealang's usually a little bit south of
We've
here,
got to talk to him then.
the other canal. You can't miss him. Just watch yourselves. His tribe are natural liars. It's in their blood. He's your man, all right. 100%.
God, I wish I could just pin it all on you instead, you horrible bastard.
I wouldn't be so sure about it. Not until we've heard what Sealang himself has to say.
Guess we need to pay Sealang a visit then.
Guess so.
Yeah, we're done for now. Right, skill point. Oh boy. Where are we putting points? Well, putting a point. Because I don't really know. Point electrochemistry will help with the mirror. As will interfacing. That is a fair point. Right, let's go and have a chat with Sealang. How do I have triple of your health when I have 2?
You see a Samaran street vendor
I am
surrounded
not
by
sure.
a motley assemblage of goods. When he realizes you're looking at him, his face breaks into a wide,
All right.
Happy shopping, officer. Everything's cool here.
What's so cool?
Everything's cool. The goods are cool, the customers are cool, the place is cool. And one more thing, officer. You're very cool. Bang, 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 bang!
Whether I'm cool is unimportant. I have police questions for you.
You're right, officer. 100%. No playing around then. Strictly business. Maybe I can interest you in some premium menswear instead.
Let's ease into this. Where are you from, Sealang?
Me? It's a boring story, officer. Who cares about the past? I'm all business now. All Revachol.
This man probably comes from Seaguy, sometimes known as the Apricot Suzerainty, an archipelago in the Samaran Isola.
You're from the Apricot Suzerainty, right?
Apricot Suzerainty calls to mind an era when the Seaguy archipelago was colonized by Revachol. It's a bit of a slur, in other words.
Whoops. No, don't fret. Just let him answer.
That's right, officer. But it's a bad scene for business there. Too many regulations. Extremely bad for an independent local entrepreneur. Hey, why not support this local entrepreneur? You can start by buying a pair of sexy pants or cool sunglasses. Maybe some macaroni?
Sexy pants does sound appealing. But first, what's your stance on drugs?
Drugs? I don't go in for that, officer. Drugs ruin lives. Unless you're into drugs, of course. In which case, drugs are excellent. Mwah! Tasty, tasty drugs.
I am super into drugs.
That's very cool. A lot of the coolest detectives do drugs. Sadly, I don't have
tasty
any
drugs.
for sale, or at my home, or on my person.
Yeah, but anyway, we're looking for a lorry driver who's transporting drugs out of the harbor. He or she is in this traffic jam.
That's even cooler. You investigating that and all. But I am not a lorry driver. I'm just a street vendor. I don't know anything about that.
A blatant lie, sire. Yet he tells it with such conviction. We'd believe him if we didn't know better.
But you are a lorry man. Another driver has identified you and your lorry.
Who said that? It's the fat racist, right? I bet it's him. He has an agenda against me because I'm an immigrant who works harder than he does. He's a hater.
Correct on all counts.
So you admit you're a lorry driver?
No, I just said I work harder and he's an asshole.
He stops to think.
Okay, maybe I'm a lorry driver too. A little. But that's not the most important thing about me. That's my day job. This is my dream.
stop squirming. What do you know about the drug operation at the harbor?
Nothing. I told you. I'm not a dumb guy. I don't get involved with that crowd.
And what crowd is that?
Crowd. You know, the drug crowd.
Ah, yes, the drug crowd.
No, he wasn't talking about an abstract crowd. It was that crowd. He doesn't want to talk about them. He's afraid.
What are you afraid of, Silang?
Look. There's bad people doing bad things here. That's all I know. Please don't get me into this mess. I've spent 15 years working my way up.
Here we go. There's a tiny bit of truth on the table. Zoom in on it.
If you don't want to get into this mess, you have to give us a reason to move on.
It's a she, okay? The other drivers call her the lady driver. You're better off staying away from her. The way they talk about her, she's no lady.
Is the lady driver the old woman back there? Dazed out? Strange?
I don't know. Maybe. If she is, I haven't gone near her. I don't get involved. I told you.
It could be. She was strange. He's not ruling her out.
Who are these other drivers who talk?
All of them. I don't know. I told you all I know. Are we cool now? I really want us to be cool now.
Who exactly is talking about this lady driver of yours? The racist or the other one with the tattoos?
All of them. Even the ones who've left. I don't hang out with them. I don't remember who has tattoos.
Okay, Silang, we're cool now.
All right. I scored. Let's cap this off with a purchase. You can walk away from here with funky sunglasses, detectives. Both of you. You deserve it.
I mean, I should try and squeeze some money out of him, right? It seems like the right thing to do here. Let's just... Hey, Silang, we're cool. Just, spot me some cash.
Start with a little compliment, then work your way up from there. This is about business, remember.
Hey, you seem like a really successful entrepreneur. Would you like to support a member of the local police force?
Oh, okay. But why, officer?
The man stops, his face suddenly serious.
After all this mess, the broken seals, lying to you, come on.
Think of it as an investment.
An investment? What kind of investment?
It's an investment in your customer base. Got to prime the pump, man. Or, yeah, I'm a policeman. It's an investment in good relations with the RCM. I'm think it's either 3 or 4. I think maybe 3, because superstar cop, I guess. Yeah.
I hear you, officer. What kind of a sum are we talking about here?
1 million real. 5 or 10. Is 10 going to be pushing it too much for this guy? I don't know. What do we think? 5 or 10? Have a 15-second think about that. Yeah, we're gonna go with 10, aren't we? Yeah, 10 it is.
Sounds like a fair deal.
Okay,
all around.
alright. He takes a 10 note from a leather pouch.
Corruption.
Alright, Kim.
It's just like bus or seagull. A kid watching out of a window describing things going by. He doesn't like it too much, but what do you do?
You've been a great help, Silang. See you later. Right, let's go talk to the old lady then. She's through this way, right? And up here. Just down here? Oh, there she is.
The woman still has her eyes fixed on the photograph in her hands. In the background, the radio plays.
Excuse me, ma'am. I'd like to ask some questions.
No response. Wherever this woman is, your words fail to reach her.
I will snap my fingers in front of her face again.
If you want her attention, you may need to be more forceful.
Then I shall snap my fingers twice.
Where am I? Who are you?
Like a magician recalling a subject from hypnosis, you've jolted her back to reality.
The smile on her face has disappeared, replaced by the weary aspect of a cornered beast.
Me? I'm the law around here.
Then I don't suppose you could tell me where we are, Lowman. Never mind. I remember now. I'm still stuck in that traffic jam in the 50s.
Wait, what's so bad about the 50s?
The men have small jaws and everything is made out of plastic. Why do you need plastic when you can make the world out of amber?
So where else would you be then?
Back in Methka, during the time of the revolution. The sidewalks and cafes are filled with young people. I was on my way to see a new Boyadero picture starring Gabriel Buenguerro. Until you came along, that is.
Who's Gabriel Buenguerro?
This is Gabriel Buenguerro.
She shows you the photograph in a lavish amber frame.
A strikingly handsome man looks straight at you, his head crowned with a wide brim hat. His hair is dark as an oil slick, and his jaw the most perfectly chiseled thing you've ever seen. This man's got a hold over her, even 50 years later. You can feel it.
He was the biggest star of his day. Girls used to faint in the aisles of cinema whenever he came on the screen. And schoolboys used to memorize all of his lines.
Yes, Meg, get in. Welcome on in. How you doing, pal? She leans back, serving the world she's conjured up.
In all likelihood, it's a world that's only ever existed in her mind.
So I take it you were in Mesk when you were young.
Someone was.
Someone? Are these not your memories?
They are someone's memories, boy. What difference does it make if it's me or not?
I gotta make. Also surviving over here. Not doing too bad.
They're beautiful. That is all that matters. Beautiful and true. And they will win. They're coming for this, you know? All of this.
She seems to derive some bitter pleasure from this strange thought, as if the past will one day wipe the present away, like a tidal wave approaching.
Right, I'm not going to apologize for interrupting her dreaming. I have some other questions for you. Police questions.
Why not, Harife? It's not like I have anything better to do in this hellhole.
She settles back against the railing of her motor lorry. Behind her, mountains of memorabilia, photos, and knickknacks line the dashboard. Alright, what are you hauling?
Diamonds.
Diamonds? Really?
Of course not.
Oh.
But wouldn't it be marvelous if I was?
Okay. What are you really hauling?
Whatever stupid things they put in the lorry, I imagine.
So you don't know what you're hauling in your own lorry?
I quit concerning myself with that a long time ago. Besides, I don't drive the lorry for the cargo, if you know what I mean.
What if the cargo is contraband?
Then it's contraband, Lowman. What? Do you want to take an old woman in? Be my guest. Lock me away like Bad Hand Hermenegildo.
Bad Hand Hermenegildos's bad hand strangled 300 people. What can I say? Some people just really like strangling people.
Jesus. I still don't really understand this whole boyadero thing.
Of course not. To truly understand the boyadero, you need to listen to on the Western Plain.
A boyadero, boya for short, is a cowherder from upstream Magritte, the great steppes of northern Mesk. He is a rugged individualist and explorer.
Okay. What's that?
It's an old ballad about a young girl who falls in love with a daring boyadero. He promises to marry her as soon as he returns from the Western Plain.
I'm guessing that doesn't happen.
Of course not. The boyadero returns from the Western Plain a changed man. One night, as he and his beloved are out walking along the river Maigret, she pleads with him to give up his riding and settle down.
In the background, you can hear the orchestra swell as the screen fills with the maiden's imploring eyes.
I think I see where this is going.
So the boyadero strangles his beloved and throws her body in the Magritte. Then he rides off, because the Western Plain is calling to him.
Oh yeah, for sure, Meg. So good. Nod solemnly. A beautiful song. Oh, that's not where I thought that was going.
You have to understand. A true boyadero needs a whole horizon to himself. He can't be tied down by man or woman. His beloved was selfish. She didn't know what it meant to love a boyadero.
To be fair, like, all the voice acting, all the voice work in this game is just incredible.
What if to truly love a boyadero is to float lifeless downstream?
But before I came over here, you seemed away.
She's just a distracted old woman. We should maybe let her get back to her things.
Shh, Kim. I am investigating here.
So he doesn't think she's the lady driver?
You hear that, Lowman? I don't think your partner likes you spending too much time with me.
Wait, why is that, Lieutenant?
Nothing. I just don't think she's connected to anything.
He doesn't want your frail mind caught up in something here. Something unconnected to the case. But connected to this woman tuning out like that.
Jesus Christ, Crash. I mean, is anyone really surprised that Crash has done this? Let's just change
A
subject.
pale dream is what it is.
She nods her head according to a rhythm known only to her, staring at the photo in her hands. You seem like a woman who knows a thing or two about drugs.
What do I need drugs for, Lowman? What I see, what I feel, the great adversary, no drugs can compare.
You know what you need, Crash? You need to talk to a rich person to just level out reality for you. The adversary?
Yes. There is a protagonista and an adversario. I am on the side of the adversary. There's no coming back from that hole.
Those epithets are familiar somehow. The great adversary. The great unrest.
That's not really what I was getting at.
Then what were you getting at?
This line of questioning is going nowhere. Try harder. Maybe if she thought you're corrupt.
I wanted to ask if you'd be interested in smuggling some drugs.
Why would I want to do that?
For the glory of the World Republic. Liberation of the spirit and body.
Loman, what in the name of God are you talking about?
Okay, let me put this another way. Are you smuggling drugs through Terminal B?
Maybe. Probably not. Makes no difference to me either way.
You said earlier that you don't know what cargo you're hauling. Could it be drugs?
Just this month, I made half a dozen trips from Saramiriza to Grat on the U41A. What do you think they take from Saramiriza to Grat, Loman?
I don't know. Drugs?
No, Loman. Diamonds.
I didn't ask you about diamonds, did I? I don't care about that.
Diamonds are good for you, Loman. You should try them sometime. Make yourself pretty like Eva de Zoras.
Right. So if you had to guess, who do you think is smuggling drugs around here?
Easy. He's the skinny man who thinks he's a poet. Never trust a poet. Also, he's the only one I can see from here.
Not Tommy.
That's correct. There is no visibility of any of the others.
Okay. So if you're not involved with the drug trafficking, then why are you still waiting here?
Where do you want me to go? This isn't so bad. I can listen to music, or the seagulls. Look at all the colors and the futures of this world. It's a good palate cleanser, this jamboree. Or I can just relax and let my mind carry me back where it will, to the Great Plains.
I think we're done here, no?
Yeah, okay. Thank you for now.
Yes, go. Enough jamboree. I need to get back to Mesky.
I need to ask about the lady driver.
The woman is still...
Huh? What is it? What do you want?
Are you the lady driver?
Did you just call me a lady, Herife?
She clearly doesn't think she's a lady. Don't repeat it.
I was told of a woman driver. You're the only woman here.
I'm not that either, Herife. I've gone too far from it all to remember what was between my legs. It doesn't work like that on the long haul.
So you're not the driver everyone's terrified of?
I'm only terrifying to small children, and to those who used to know me.
Yeah, it's not her. Believe me.
Then who is the female driver I was told of?
How should I know? Do I look like I spend a lot of time with the other communers sniffing around, when I have my movies to go to?
Okay, fair. Why are you scary to the people who used to know you?
Because they can no longer recognize the person I once was.
Jesus. You said long haul. That's...
The big ones, the trucks. There's no women and men there. It's all just...
She hums along as if to a track on repeat.
In the middle of this town, there's a ghostly motorway. It takes all the people where they want to stay.
In the background, a quiet song seeps from her cabin into the air. You don't hear any vocals.
Okay, that's all I needed to know. Thanks.
Oh, Sim.
Kim, what do you got to say for yourself?
Yes?
Let's talk about the case.
What do you want to know?
I probably should have had this conversation like at the very beginning. Just tell me anything about it, because I can't remember a single thing, because, you know, my head.
Maybe you can tell me what you do know, to help me narrow it down a bit.
So, the guy behind the counter thinks some union people hanged a man.
Then you are not that far behind, actually. Do you want me to brief you?
Brief, yes, that sounds good.
3 days ago, the RCM emergencies desk received a report about a security guard who was found hanged in Martinez. An anonymous caller said there was a dead body behind the Whirling in Rags hostel cafeteria. The cadaver had been there for 4 days. No one had come to investigate. During that time, the victim had been stripped of his belongings. The caller did not identify him, but used the word lynching. There is an ongoing labor dispute between the local dock workers and the logistics company Wild Pines. I was told we should approach the death as part of this dispute.
So does the briefing actually say who the victim was?
A security guard or worker of some sort, hired by Wild Pines. This was just hearsay from Martinez, of course. We need to find out the truth.
Hopefully at some point, if I can actually get close to the body without throwing up, maybe we'll find out. Why didn't we know anything about the caller?
They didn't identify themselves in any way. The tone was muffled using a device of some sort. The desk could identify neither the caller's age nor sex.
Why hide themselves?
There's a strong prejudice against involving the RCM in what's seen as union matters. The dock workers' union is the de facto police in Martinez. Now it appears they've started executing too. We cannot allow that.
So let me just make this perfectly clear. Our job here is to find the killer.
That's right.
Yes. Secret task. Would you say this is a mysterious case?
No, it's not a particularly mysterious case.
Why not?
The deceased is a security guard for a corporation involved in a labor dispute. It doesn't take a DeLorean polymath to put the pieces together. I just don't see the case getting more mysterious than that.
Okay, so the case probably isn't mysterious, but could it be sexy? Could this be a sexy case?
There was some interest in this case at my station, but not for the reasons you have in mind. You seem to wish there was
Are you sure there's not some sex angle we should be considering?
Good point. Martinez is famed for its occult sex murder rights.
Catch you later, Sean. Cheers for hanging out.
The weary tone is the surest indicator that the lieutenant is being sarcastic.
You're being sarcastic, aren't you?
Extremely.
Mm-hmm.
It can still be an otherworldly sex mystery in your head, with a dark twist even.
Yes, it could.
He's basically challenging you to sex it up with some lurid twist. Don't get right into it. Sit on it a bit, then hit him with it.
Alright. If we're from different precincts, why are we on the same case?
I'm afraid you and I are pawns in a pissing competition.
His disdain is clear. This man would not use such an expression otherwise.
What do you mean?
You don't know? I assumed you were in on it.
You know what I'm in on. Retrograde amnesia.
Better still than an imbecilic cop-off.
Cop-off?
It's just stupidity. We shouldn't waste any more time on it. If you want my take, ask me after we've inspected the victim.
Okay. I will ask you after we've inspected the victim.
Was there anything else you wanted to know about the case?
That is all I need for now.
Good.
Oh, 58%. Ooh, it's not bad. I think we should try and convince Kim that there is a sexy dark mystery twist in the case.
Only banal
Damn
things
it!
strike you.
Come on!
At the core, you're a very banal person with a very small soul.
Oh, bollocks!
One should be ashamed of. It's no wonder the soft one doesn't want it back. It was right to abandon you.
We'll return to this. I need to put a skill point in Inland Empire. I think you should know that I can't remember anything.
No response. He just arches his brow. He's having trouble processing it, believing it even.
I feel like I must repeat this. I don't remember anything. There was heavy drinking involved.
Have you tried concentrating on something other than your personal affairs?
I have not.
There is a sudden, harsh edge to his voice, like he's tired of hearing about your personal affairs.
What's wrong with personal affairs?
Not a fan. It's just the nature of lieutenancy.
The RCM deploys a self-styled structure called the Decomptage as its chain of command. Every lieutenant is responsible for 2 sergeants and 8 officers. That means the average lieutenant has to deal with quite a few personal affairs. Even you know this.
Okay. So what should I concentrate on?
Try work. The case at hand. It can work miracles.
But I'm completely lacking in basic information about even this organization we're in. Can you help me?
Fine. We should get through this day first. Off hours begin at 9 p.m. If you're still having trouble then, I can give you an orientation.
Okay, fine.
Focus on other people's troubles, not your own. That is a relief.
Okay.
A moment passes.
Forget it.
The lieutenant glances at the sports watch on his wrist.
I want to talk about you, Kim.
Me?
Yes, you.
I don't see how my life is pertinent to the investigation.
We'll work better together if we have more rapport.
That's a fair point. All right, for the good of the investigation, what do you want to know?
You're wearing glasses.
That's correct.
You feel a slight urge to put the lieutenant down for this, but you can't quite muster enough testosterone.
Just observing.
I guess you don't need glasses, then.
Tell me a secret about yourself.
No.
Oh. Okay. No, ask again.
Your brain sends the signal to your lips, but they refuse the order. Something is paralyzing them. You're pretty sure it has something to do with the lieutenant's eyebrow.
What's happening to me?
Something the matter, detective?
This guy's got authority off the charts. With just the flick of his eyebrow, he's able to make you his thrall.
So what can I do about it?
Nothing. You better hope he doesn't abuse his authority. There's a lot of it.
Silently scream for help.
If the lieutenant were an evil man, who knows what sort of havoc he could wreak. Fortunately, he is a committed officer of the RCM. He'll only use his powers for the good of the investigation. The lieutenant relaxes his eyebrow, and you seem to regain control of yourself.
Oh God. Do you ever talk with yourself, Kim?
What do you mean?
Wow, the music really got loud all of a sudden. What the hell? Why? You know, when you're thinking, do you ever have conversations with, like, your brain?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, okay.
The lieutenant's conceptualization skills must be rather rudimentary.
Ah, very, very low score in that, then.
The lieutenant is a police officer of the old school. His concerns are material and extrinsic. But this isn't an old school case.
So you're saying your brain never just chimes in with advice or warnings or anything?
I can't say that it does, no. When I need to think, I just use my notebook.
The lieutenant produces his small blue notebook and idly thumbs through a few pages. That's where his conversations with himself take place. We all have our different mediums. His is written.
I know, right? Like, Alright, that's all for now.
Good. Let's change the subject.
Whoops. No, we'll leave. Right. You got anything else to say, Tommy?
Make way for the master poet.
I heard that one of the drivers is a woman, but I don't think she's here. Do you know this, lady driver?
I don't want to talk about that.
I don't mean to pry, but I need your help, Tommy. She may be involved with this drug business.
Man, I was hoping it isn't going to be her. All I can say is, she isn't around here anymore. She isn't some evil drug trafficker. And I don't know where she is.
Hey, I asked you who's conducting the drug trade. You said you didn't know. And now you're saying you do?
I didn't, man. I told you I was hoping it's not her. That she wouldn't be mixed up in it.
He still is. Hoping. It's just wishful thinking on his part. Not trickery. It's true. We would of course a lie. But a kind heart is tricky. Bah. Emotional rhetoric. He knew something and he didn't share it with you. That's a fact.
So who is this person? What's her name?
Thank God I don't know. People here call her the Lady Driver. She kept her name a secret. From me too. Now I see why.
Who is she to you?
A friend? An acquaintance. I don't know. She was the only person in this damn jam I could talk to. She's someone I don't want to rat out to the law, okay?
Okay, but what does she look like?
A youngish woman. Gruff, but in a cool way.
What color hair?
Blue and violet. Dyed. It was violet when she got here. Blue before she went.
Then she may have dyed it again.
When did she leave?
Damn, I don't want to... Please just let it go. Whatever she did, it can't be that bad. She's not a bad person. I know that much.
We can't just let it go. It's part of a police investigation.
That's how it always is with you, isn't it? All part of the investigation. The girl's troubled. If you hunt her down, she may not survive it. I can't have that on my conscience.
It won't come to that. We won't pursue her on this. This is information only.
I don't believe you.
Believe us, Tommy. It really is.
I just can't, man. I'm not naive.
You said she's troubled. How?
She's got the darkness in her. That young person's darkness when you think it's all over. And you're looking for a way out.
She shared this with you?
Yes. Which is why I don't want to snitch on her.
I was told everyone's afraid of her. You're not?
I heard the rumors. I saw the other drivers looking at me strange when we talked. And she told me, too, that she's had a violent life. But I wasn't afraid of her. More like for her.
Did this violent life include drug trafficking?
Well, it looks like it did now. But we didn't talk about that. We talked about life, you know? She talked about her mind.
Oh, hold on. Her mind?
The way it worked. The trouble it was giving her.
When she left, did she leave her lorry behind?
Fuck, man. Go grill someone else with these questions, okay? There are plenty of drivers here who couldn't stand her, or were afraid of her. They'd be more than happy to rat her out.
He's right. There are other options. The raceman, for one. Wait, this guy says they're friends. Then, acquaintances. And he's okay with others ratting her out.
That's a fair point.
Push Tommy and it will break his heart. And his spirit. Don't expect you to be pals.
Oh. You're fine, Tommy. We'll drop the matter for now. And we'll go and talk to the racist again, I suppose. But then option one is it's an interesting one. You're alright with others ratting her out? You just don't want your hands dirty? That's I'm gonna open this up, see what everyone else thinks. Alright, option one then. Yeah, so you're alright with others ratting her out? You just don't want your hands dirty.
Fine. I don't want to be a butcher. And I don't want to be a knight either. I just want to be a person who can sleep at night.
Okay.
A little fame wouldn't hurt too.
Alright, just a bit of dialogue then. Alright, fine. We'll drop them out for now. We'll find another way.
Thank you, friend. Wow. This makes me feel like I should pick up smoking again. Would help with my rhymes too.
What's the empathy? Right. Let's have a chat with the racist again then, now that we have more information.
Looking for something, Hunt? Come to tell me to fuck off again?
Right. I know you've been giving me the runaround. Fess up. Where's the lady driver?
I don't know what you're talking about.
First of all, you knew Sealing didn't do it.
He did something. He stole his employer's goods and another lorryman's job. You should be thankful for the tip.
He grins, a wide smile.
He's been expecting this. He's really puffed himself up.
So why are you smirking?
Listen up, fuckwits. You don't scare me. You cops don't run Revachol West. You don't run Martinez. You don't run anything.
So who does? The lady driver?
No. He means La Puta Madre.
A legendary, and not in a good way, crime boss from Jamrock controls what is probably the most powerful organized crime outfit in Revachol West. Looks like the lieutenant has a plan. Let him do this.
Ooh.
Yeah, him.
Okay, Kim, we'll let you take the reins on this one then.
Then I presume you are familiar with his peonies.
Yeah, they're his little bitches. He's got them all over the unions.
Not just the unions. He has peonies everywhere. Some say he even has them in the RCM. Dirty fucking peonies who'd do anything for him. Multi-ethnic drug addicts.
The lieutenant adopts a rodentine quality. Be cool, sire. He's getting into this.
I will say nothing and leave him to it.
You're not peonies. You wouldn't be investigating a drug thing if you were.
No, of course not. We are not peonies. But if we were, and one of Madre's drivers were to be stealing from him, then it's a good peony's job to find out who that is.
He's surprisingly good at this. Not bad at all. Look at him lurching.
It's not a hard job. It won't take a long time. It won't make Padre Madre angry. But a stupid fucking racist is standing in the way, protecting this fucking thief.
I'm not scared of you or the mob. I'm under the protection of the Lorrymen and Carters Guild.
You've seen the corpse in the yard, yes? You took a peek. I know you did. Does it look like his friends protected him?
Nah, you wouldn't just leave him out there if you...
He tries to light a fresh cigarette, but his hands are shaking now. The sentence simply ends.
The lieutenant turns and gives you a barely perceptible nod. I've softened him up as best I could. Now it's on you to finish the job.
Oh, Half-Light's not great for us, I don't think. Fuck's sake. I mean, I could just roll double sixes. I just need to roll double sixes. It is a white check. Like, I could just put a point in half-light and then try it again. It'd still be a really hard check, though. Fuck it. We barrel through, don't we? Just roll double sixes.
The main thing is to not overdo it, even when you're trying to scare someone. The most important thing is, how does it look on your resume?
Yeah, I did. Rolled exactly half of what I needed. The jig is up. I've got the goods on you. Or yeah, why don't you and me step outside for a little talk? Oh, fuck me.
What do you think we're doing right now, Runt? We're outside talking.
Actually, yeah, that was a really fucking stupid thing to do, wasn't it? Literally what we're already doing. Damn it! I meant, do you want to find somewhere place to private? Shit.
There's some kind of homo thing.
Yeah, maybe it is. Maybe I want to fuck the information out of you, you racist cunt. Are we all in agreement we're going with 3? Yeah? With 3.
Okay, that's enough, detective. That's enough.
Alright, Kim.
Let's just go and ask Tommy, alright? We are wasting our time here.
I'm gonna have to just get the information out of Tommy, aren't I? Oh, man. Because, I can only put 1 point in half-light anyway. Which means I'd still need to roll an 11 on that check. I don't think I'm going to be able to do that.
The tear machine stands in the corner. A sign says, 1 bottle equals 10 cents. Your bottles clunk into the machine, and the money appears.
Oh damn, I had 21 bottles on
jingle.
me. Fuck yeah. What do I have on me that gives me half-light? The signal blue naval coat is -1 half-light. That's good. I've got nothing that can affect half-light currently. Oh man. Oh yeah, true. We can see what Sealang actually has. Seeing as I do actually have a fair amount of cash. Wait, hang on.
You keep coming back. That's good, officer. Keep browsing those clothes. Keep saving that economy.
Oh, the itchy pants give me 2 half-light, and it's only 2 real. My bottles are paying for these pants.
You won't regret it, officer.
Okay, that's actually kind of huge. That is good. Right, do that. Oh my god, my communist is up to 10 now. Hey, Jesus. Yeah, sounds about right. So yeah, we can put that in that. So that'd give me... I'd still need to roll pretty fucking high, though. What else we got in here, anyway?
You see two lowly, defeated speakers.
What was this?
Thralls. Slaves, basically. Perched atop them like conquerors surveying the land. A pair of found, durable wear sneakers. Ultra series.
I can see you with taste for luxury, officer. Can't keep your eyes off those sneakers?
I will inspect the sneakers.
A pair of found ultras. The design is impossibly sleek and simple. A futuristic silhouette with a sleek monochrome colorway, a jet black upper, and a silver-lined midsole.
Those sneakers, mister. Those sneakers are the latest found sneakers. Super rare, super fine, super cool. Only 50 real.
What?
Only? That's madness. Found Ultra. Wear the future. You remember the slogan from some magazine?
I am not paying 50 real for those sneakers. But I'll have a look at the speakers.
These once respectable speakers have been conquered, reduced to a mere prop by the indomitable Found Ultras atop them.
Oh.
No, don't look at the speakers, officer. Look at the sneakers. The sneakers are the stars here.
But I've already looked at the sneakers.
Then look at them again. These are the premium lifestyle sneakers, officer. The best on the market.
Can't I just buy the sad conquered Samaran speakers?
No way, officer. These aren't for sale. They're bad speakers. Low-fi socialist junk.
That's why I want them. I think I might be lo-fi socialist junk myself. Actually, no, you're right. I don't have time for junk. I lead a luxury life. Nah, we're definitely lo-fi socialist junk.
No, officer. You're a high-class policeman who accepts nothing less than the best. Lucky for you, I've got the best on sale.
You don't know what I am. I don't even know it myself. I want the speakers.
Well, if you want them...
Give me these speakers. He pauses for a moment, calculating.
But see, they are the pedestal for my sneakers. If I let go of the speakers, where will the sneakers go? I can't leave premium lifestyle sneakers on the ground. If, on the other hand, you wanted to buy the sneakers too, I could maybe throw in the speakers for little extra. 50 cents?
Damn. So you have to buy the sneakers first.
Son of a bitch. I was in this one.
There's a pile of cheap sunglasses.
Ah, the sunglasses.
In a small box. A variety of shapes and colors.
You like sunglasses, officer? I've got the latest styles right here.
The vendor takes a pair of sunglasses and sticks them under your nose.
Abort. These are hideous. What's more, they don't even fit your face. You can feel them pinching your nose and chafing against your brow.
You are right about that, Crash.
Damn, officer! You look like a mega secret spy. Very secret. They're practically made for you. I'll let you have them for 2 real and 50 cents.
No, you are definitely not buying those.
Don't tell me what to do, Kim. I like those sunglasses.
No, I can't. We can't walk around with you looking like this. Okay, fine. Go ahead. If you want to look like a walking midlife crisis, then who am I to interfere?
Let me just have a rummage through the box first, though.
These are all boring. Boring third-rate ho-hum sunglasses made of cheap Syrahese plastic. The kind of plastic that melts in the sun. Those UV stickers are almost certainly just there for the show. If anything, these lenses probably direct more UV light into your pupils. A UV magnifier.
These are all first-rate sunglasses. Premium design, superb material, very cool, UV resistant. These will definitely keep your eyes safe and cool while doing your dangerous police work.
I'll try again. Maybe I can find some interesting sunglasses in the box.
No luck.
Damn.
All you find is this lime-colored cellophane visor, Produced by a bargain sportswear brand called Amphibian, apparently. There's a malformed green frog on its bent cap.
Oh, that visor is perfect for you, officer. It'll definitely keep the sun out of your eyes while you're shooting criminals. Bang, bang! And all for a mere 6 real.
Kim, a firefight's something we should be prepared for.
I hope not.
He says, looking up from his browsing.
You don't like it? Sure, Square Joe. No problem. Let's get you some real shades.
They're called the Shades of Self-Destruction. And they give me +1 electrochemistry. I have to get them now.
A good starter pair, officer. And when you're ready to upgrade, come back and see me.
The sports visor, 1 perception. I can afford 6 real.
40 and practical, officer. Good choice.
-1 logic. Oh, yes. Wait, what is my logic at now then? It's at 3. Oh, I've got -1 from my thoughts as well. Oops, wrong one. Which one is it that's giving me? Oh, it's the it's the superstar one that's giving me my -1 logic. I say I'm at. Maybe I'll leave the glasses off for now. But my electrochemistry. Yeah, that's true actually. So they composure, electrochemistry, suggestion, visual calculus. Okay. Haven't spoken with this geezer yet. Never mind. You hear the distant squall of seabirds. A splatter of bullet holes lines the wall.
This coin-operated viewer is facing southwest. Its coin slot is full of fossilized bubblegum, rendering the machine permanently inaccessible.
Vandalism. Shake your head.
Probably some kids.
Look inside.
A thick layer of graffito covers the lenses. You spell out the word Onuk, written on the other side, with N and C scribbled backwards.
Shift your focus to the background.
Under the graffito, a sea of blues and greys appear. Behind the water lies a coast, studded with concrete and reeds. On it, a church on stilts. Lanky, weather-worn wooden planks.
I have
an
not.
X-shaped cross topping its tower. You know this to be the star of Periconesus, or the Cairo, the central symbol of the Periconesian church. A star, a great moral height to be strived towards.
Is that near the? That's near the bookshop, isn't it? The mailbox.
The church looks old and weather-worn. There are no lights in the windows.
Yeah, here it is.
This Post Lavantorie mail collection box has been heavily vandalized with graffito. A closer inspection reveals 2 bullet holes in the front.
I think Crash might want me to pick option 2. Crash wants me to kick the mailbox, but I'm good. Let's see what everyone else is thinking. What's everyone else feeling about this? Do we want to pat the mailbox or kick the mailbox? Yeah, fuck you, mail delivery box.
There is a hollow, saddened ring as you kick the Levantourier mail collection box. It sounds betrayed, in disbelief even. Your toe has suffered damage. It hurts.
Ow.
Cool. You really showed that mail collection box.
Yes, I did.
He does not actually think it's cool. If anything, the lieutenant feels sorry for the poor box. He's leaning in to inspect the layers of graffito that deface it.
You think so? You think it was cool?
I don't. Let's go.
Oh.
He must see the box as the weaker of the two, and you as a bully. Something he doesn't stand for.
Okay, we'll leave. Oh, now you want me to pat it? God. Alright, fine.
The dented yellow...
Good mail delivery box.
The mail collection box has no faith in your psychopathic manipulations.
Well, alright then. Let's just clear these. Okay. I'm not sure what else we can do now today. Yeah, but I'm not sure like where to go. Or sort of what to do now. Oh, I could ask Kuno if he knows anything about the victim's clothes or the trash. We can do that while we're here.
Fuck does Kuno care?
Question about the crime scene.
The kingdom of Kuno.
There we go.
The fuck do you want with it?
The dead man's clothes were in the trash container. How did they get there?
Yeah, Kuno doesn't know shit about that. That shit is beneath Kuno.
I need to know. Could be leading the investigation. Someone may have tampered with the murder scene.
Listen. Kuno doesn't care about this small-time shit. Just listen. Kuno saw what you did there, dumpster diving. Sad shit. Kuno could hook you up with some sweet rags. Shit like Kuno's wearing. Your size, good price. 500 real.
Wait. I asked you what happened to his clothes. You must have seen them lying around.
Look, Kuno ain't seen shit lying around. Except for that up there. Now, you want performance gear or not, Grandpa?
God, I want to just cut your throat, Kuno.
The lieutenant remains silent, but his expression couldn't say, "I told you so," any louder.
You know what? Alright. Entertain me. What is so great about these pants?
Pig, these are found modulars. Liquid fit, performance crotch, urban survival shit. Made in Mirova by scientists. Pants scientists. Believe it, you need this shit.
You've always got to be on the lookout for a good performance crotch in a pair of pants. The performance crotch is key.
They will also make you into an idiot.
I might be interested in the pants. Let's talk about this later.
All right, Pico. Shit's rolling.
Don't do business with the pig, Kuno. He's gonna steal all your money, Kuno.
As you can see, Kuno and C don't trust you. Can't do business without trust.
There's more to his distrust than being a pig. He feels threatened by something obscure in you. What that is, however, remains a puzzle for now.
There's also this mug in the trash.
The fuck? A mug in the trash? Is this about the fucking clothes again?
Yes, does this racist mug have anything to do with it?
Yeah, Kuno sees where this is going. Kuno's got that fast brain. You saying you pigs are after the mug fucker, cause he's the clothes fucker?
I can't hear you, Kuno. Speak louder, Kuno.
That's exactly what I'm saying, Kuno. Someone has tampered with the crime scene, cleaned some of it up.
Shit, that's tense. Someone's going to the beat-down basement, huh? Mug guy gonna get tied to the radiator. Kuno doesn't know who put that shit in there. And if he did, he wouldn't squeal. But if you find out, maybe you can...
Stop turning into a pig, Kuno. They're trying to get you hooked on the snitching. Get away from my Kuno.
Goodness me.
Yeah, get your bacon shit away. Kuno doesn't like to be seen with the popo. Get your shit done and out of Kuno's face.
God, I've never had such a overwhelming urge to kill children. What's in the greenhouse over there?
Dunno. Kiptas gardener used to work there.
Kipt is a pejorative term used to describe people of South Seminese or Areopagite descent. It used to be a common first name among the Areopagites of Ilmara. Not so much anymore.
Hold on, the gardener used to work there?
Yeah, that's what Kuno said. She couldn't handle the heat, so she took off. Kuno can take it. Shit's nothing to Kuno.
You mean the young woman by the welling and rags, that gardener?
Look, Kuno doesn't explain shit. Kuno just says shit.
He looks you in the eyes and nods, as if agreeing with himself.
Yeah, her.
Kuno, the stack of ethanite back there.
That's just some shit roofing gimps left behind, lazy dinks.
There it is. That strange feeling again. As if there was more than meets the eye about that pile of roofing material.
You can't hide it. I see without vision, with my inner eye.
Inner eye? Fuck are you talking about? Ask me a normal question, pig.
They're trying to make you feel stupid, Kuno.
I don't need to try.
You glance again at the roofing material in front of the shack. Yes, you should go back there.
Yeah, whatever. Kuno doesn't give a shit.
I'm going back there. Shut up, Kuno. You horrible little bastard.
An inconspicuous pile of the roofing material, eternite.
58% now. Inland Empire did say to come back. Oh, come on!
Because it's nice and orderly. Well laid.
Fuck's sake, man!
Easy on the eyes. It reveals no secrets at this time.
I've used all my magnesium today. What the fuck? I had like 5 on me at the start of this. Oh my god. You got anything else to say?
Hello again, officer. How are things?
What is all this fuck the police business?
Excuse me?
She's uncomfortable. Maybe you should drop this line of questioning.
Never mind.
She shifts in her seat, awkwardly.
I gotta go. Right. Can't do that yet. Gart is not gonna sell me anything. I still need to. Actually, can I? What's the check on it now? It's endurance, isn't it? Yeah, get a torch out.
There he still is, looking right through you with his white eyes. The body below is entirely dedicated to that corpse smell. Emitting it is all it does now.
Jesus Christ, man. Need to clear all these. They're gonna annoy me. This is a book about pate. The apartments. Still haven't actually gone in there yet.
A sturdy metal door guards the southwest entrance to the apartment building.
Is it too late to come in here now? Knock.
The door rattles against your knuckles, but there's no response.
Open up, Mr. Police!
The door rattles again, but this time you hear an elderly woman's voice calling out from inside.
Stop banging on the door! I'm not letting any more strangers inside.
Oh shit, this is the police! Open the door!
The police? Everyone knows the police don't come round here.
But I'm not joking.
No, I already told you. I won't be responsible for any more strangers getting into the building. Go check the backyard door. Maybe someone there will.
She trails off, leaving the sentence unfinished.
Backyard door? There must be another entrance to the east.
Kim, tell her we're real policemen.
Madame, I assure you, we are real police officers.
There is no reply. Just faint sweeping sounds inside.
Silly old bitch. Can I talk to you from down here? Yes.
You see a young man on a balcony nursing
I think we'll do this bit at
His
that.
eyes have been following you for a while.
Christ, you gotta be fucking quicker than this, man. It's too late. I cannot save now.
Not looking for any trouble, officer.
He says in a quiet voice. Despite the cold, his shirt hangs unbuttoned on his frame.
It's the voice of someone who has something to hide, my liege.
I will come back to this later. I have come back later.
You see a young man.
Not looking for.
It's the voice of someone who has something to hide, my liege.
You hiding something? Speak up. This is the police.
There's no trouble. I'm just speaking in a lowered voice. I don't want to be seen talking to the gendarmerie if that's okay. I just want to finish my cigarette.
Don't let him go. This could be your witness. The balcony has a great view of the whole thing.
Actually, the gendarmerie really needs to talk to you.
Is it really that important?
Yes.
All right, but make it quick. Once I finish this cigarette, I have to run.
Looks like you got a good view of the Wellings' backyard. You tell me anything about the hanging?
I'd even go so far as to say that the view is a little too good, my dear gendarme. Do you have an estimate of when the body will be taken away?
That is a work in progress.
We will remove the body as soon as possible.
As soon as I can control
Now
my
tell
lunch.
us, where were you last Sunday?
Oh. You already asked me that, didn't you?
Did I?
No, not you. Some more muscular type.
And when did you speak to this more muscular gentleman?
The lieutenant takes out his little blue notebook and writes something down.
Last week? I don't know. Look.
He looks around the courtyard again. Old patio chairs and dead houseplants litter the scene.
He's an actor, declaiming a soliloquy. See how you hang on his every word.
You didn't answer the question. What were you doing last Sunday?
I had a friend over.
What kind of friend?
It was my Sunday friend.
Makes sense. Friends are nice on Sunday. You don't have to work. You can just spend time with pals, watching rugby and drinking beer.
What's your friend's real name? Did he see something?
He doesn't reply, gesturing no with his cigarette. Under the dull and darkening sky, the neighboring windows stand silent.
Okay, can you tell me your name?
My name? My name is Martin Martinez.
That's definitely not his real name.
You're not actually called Martin Martinez, are you?
No, of course not. Could you please lower your voice?
He scans the courtyard. It's silent like the bottom of a well. Every sound captured and reflected back.
Ask him again.
Listen, I really need your name.
And I really need to finish this cigarette.
But he hasn't left yet.
Wait, so why did I need to save then, Crash? What was the panic all about? I've exhausted all the dialogue. Alright, we'll talk later.
No. We won't.
Takes one last... Takes one last drag of a cigarette before stumbling out on the balcony.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I really need to get going.
Oh! Actually, let me try and convince you. Thing is, like, with the way my luck has gone today, I will likely fucking fail this, even though it's an 83% chance of success.
Time to bring out your secret charm. Tears and begging. Show him your emotional side. Throw yourself before his very feet like a dog.
Are you fucking serious? No, that's so stupid. That's fucked. I can't believe I failed that. Nah, that's not right, man. That's fucking stupid. That's really annoyed me. Oh my god. Please don't go. I'll stop drinking. I'll take the trash out. Just please don't leave me.
Trash?
The young man shakes his head in confusion.
Please don't go. I'll even stop smoking inside.
Listen, I really have to go.
With a flick of his wrist, he sends the extinguished cigarette sailing over the rail.
Good luck with the investigation.
He's gone.
Well, I made a cunt of that, didn't I? We should run after him, see where he went.
No point in running. Tenements like these often have multiple exits. If he doesn't want to talk to us, then he'll know how to hide himself.
Well, so we just give up?
He could be a witness. Him or his Sunday friend. Either way, we need to look into that muscular type who's asking about our case.
Uh-huh.
There has to be a way of getting inside the building. Let's go check out the door near the pier again. Once we found a way in, we can ask around for his apartment.
Great, let's do that. 'Cause I'm not getting in this way, am I?
There's another way into the building.
Oh my god, I forgot I fucking did that last time. Right. Yeah, it did it earlier as well. But it was louder. Yeah, it's the end of the day thing, isn't it?
We should think about calling it a day, maybe. The nights are still miserably cold this time of year. We can pick up where we left off tomorrow morning.
Fuck! I didn't want to do this yet. I wasn't done! Oh no, okay. For some reason, the way that was laid out, I was expecting it to just automatically take me back. Right.
A sturdy metal door guards the southwest entrance to the apartment building.
Right,
It's
yeah.
locked. This could be a way into the apartment building the smoking man vanished into.
Hey, are you there? I've checked the backyard, but couldn't get in that way.
Good. We had enough problems with bums and drunks and thieves loitering in the hallway. You have no business here.
Right. My authority is high. This is a 97% chance. The only way I can... the only way I can literally fail this is if I roll double ones. So this is the part where I roll double ones now.
You're well versed in the kind of threatening legalese that implies criminal liability, but in fact has no meaning whatsoever.
Ma'am, your non-compliance is hindering a police matter. I may be forced to refer you for potential prosecution.
I know my rights, and don't you mom me, boy.
Listen, you old bitch, I'll kick this door in if I fucking have to, and hope you're standing near enough to punch you in the face.
Miss, would it help if we offer to show you our badges?
Yeah, would it help if he showed you his badge?
Ah, it's like a carrot to the stick, sort of.
Hold your horses.
You hear the click of a night latch before the lady on the other side gets caught in a coughing spasm.
I don't care about your stinking badge. Just come in.
Hooray! We should immediately punch her in the face for impeding a police investigation. Where's my pry bar? There we go. Shine the torch in her face.
A moment.
An elderly woman is leaning on her broom, her knuckles white as bone. She seems to be having difficulty breathing. Good.
The cold never does any good for my bronchitis.
First, I am the policeman that asked you to open the door. Are you sure you don't want to see my badge?
I already told you I don't care about any badges.
Alright, this won't take long. I only have a few questions.
Go ahead then. What do you want to know, policeman?
I love that I am just blasting the torch right into her eyes.
She's the cleaning lady. She knows the floor plan and the residence.
I'm looking for a young male in his mid-20s. Dark hair, skinny build. A smoker on the balcony.
Yes, yes. I know who you mean. The scrawny boy who's always smoking like the devil, right?
She looks at the other end of the hallway.
Somewhere in the building, a child starts crying. You hear a radio tuned to a talk show and someone taking a shower.
What's he in trouble for?
No trouble. Just want to talk to him. Do you know where he lives? He's wanted for murder. He's got away for life.
Talk?
The cleaning lady starts laughing, but it turns into a violent coughing spasm. She squeezes her broom, trying to catch her breath. Yeah, don't take the piss or you'll cough yourself to death.
What was so funny about that?
Also, what was so funny about that?
He lives upstairs in room 28. Go to the balcony. It's one of those doors there. He's usually home in the evening.
Thank you. We should go check out his apartment on the balcony. See if he's home.
Cool, thanks, I'm off. Yo, bitch. Alright, so we need to go upstairs. Ooh. Ooh, more glasses. Alright, balcony. You hear distant traffic. Night is falling on the city. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to go up here. And we're going to save there. And we'll call it there. And we'll pick this up on Wednesday. And we'll see if I can horrendously fuck up any more skill checks. Like I'm doing in spectacular fashion on this playthrough.